Hello, guys, and welcome to In the Zone. As you can see, I am joined by Adonijah, Jairo below me, and then Pablo down right there. Pablo is on the move as we speak. So today on the docket, so this is going to be three-part episode. So we're going to do drafting our Dream 11 out of the World 11. So we're going to be drafting our own teams. Part 2 will probably be the choir, and then part 3 we'll be talking about our FIFA tournament and experience, what it meant, all that stuff. So first of all, welcome, guys. Thank you guys for joining.
No problem, bro. Thanks for having us.
Glad to be here.
Yeah, bro, this seems
Okay,
kind of
so
exciting.
let's just dive in right in. Okay, so I explained a little bit of this off camera. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to do the UEFA Youth League. We're going to look at a UEFA Youth League group, and we're going to try and determine what the order was. And, so one person will say one team, they think this team finished higher than that, like everyone else, and blah, blah, blah. It will be easier to explain as we go along. All right, so I'll pick last since I'm the one that obviously can see the group. So, basically, we're going to pick our own 11, once a player is said. So if someone says Messi, Messi is off the board. No one can have Messi. And we're going to build the best 11 that we believe, and we're going to try and explain everything. Jairo over there has his, whole document.
I'm trying to get some papers right now.
I don't know if I want to do this on
ago.
paper or if I want to do this on my computer. So right now,
Yeah, I'm typing.
Okay, so let's get this started. All right, so I'm going to so first of all, again, thanks for you guys for joining. So I'm going to do Group F. I think that's a fair one. Actually, no.
Okay.
Actually, wait. Yeah, Group G. All right, so Adonijah, Pablo, Jairo, who wants to take a crack at who do they think finished top of the group? The teams are Benfica, Benfica, Lyon, Leipzig, and Zenit. This is the youth league, not the actual
Youth league, okay?
I want to go Lyon.
Okay, Pablo's saying Lyon. All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to go
Lyon.
Benfica.
Adonijah, who do you think finished top? Okay, so
Yeah,
Lyon is off the table. So you have
I think
Benfica, Leipzig, or Zenit.
Benfica.
Okay, you're first.
All right, I'm gonna pick.
So it's your Leipzig or Zenit. Who do you think?
I'm gonna pick Zenit.
You're last. I'm third. Pablo.
Damn it. Okay.
Oh,
Damn
it.
We go.
The
you guys remember Adonijah's first, Pablo second, I'm third, and then Jairo's
two
fourth.
people who are probably most
Number one, and so
into
to
soccer,
confirm,
football.
there's your group.
Oh, it was close.
Okay.
It was semi-close. Okay,
Yeah.
I know Lyon and
Alright, so
Benfica have some very solid youth
Adonijah,
teams.
you are on the clock. Who are you gonna take with your first pick? Who do you think is the best player in the world?
Before we start picks, is it gonna be like a normal draft? Like we have like a time limit so that we have to pick a player, or is it
I'll do 1 minute.
It's like an NFL.
1 minute?
It's like an
Alright.
NFL
I think
style
1 minute
draft,
should
right?
be-
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have to pick. I don't have to pick the best player, but so I can start picking, right?
Yeah, you can pick whoever you want. Who do you think is the it's not necessarily who do you think is the best player, it's who do you want to build your
Who do I want in my
What are we?
squad?
Yeah. What are we basing this off again?
just World 11 right now,
Okay.
Current
All right.
day,
Right now. Okay. Current day. All right.
current
Any
day.
formation?
Not historical, current day.
Yeah. Yes.
I can choose any formation I want, or
Any formation, any tactics, well, tactics will come with the coach, but we'll do the coach later.
yeah. Okay,
Cool.
I'm gonna start. I'm gonna go 4-3-3. I'm gonna start with a defender, and I'm gonna go VVD, Virgil van
Oh,
Dijk.
damn.
Oh man,
There is
You're gonna
no
go Van
way.
Dijk?
There is absolutely no way I'm not having Virgil van Dijk in my team. In my opinion,
Damn
he's
it.
the best
Okay.
defender in the world.
Okay. You know what? That's a smart tactic.
Yeah,
Damn,
because
that's really
it's like
good. That's honestly
big
really
brain,
good.
get the best player in
Going
that position.
center
You
back,
can always get
getting-
an attacker later, All
I
right,
have
so
another
Pablo,
one
you're
in
up.
mind.
So Adonijah is
think-
taking Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk is
I
off the
think-
board.
With that tactic, I think I'm gonna go the same route, and I think I'm gonna go Sergio Ramos.
You guys are
Whoa.
idiots. Messi, come on. Are you
I
kidding?
mean,
you're
like
picking
the
Messi?
thing is, I want defenders because
Dude,
there's
you
not
can
very
get
many
a class
defenders.
defense. There's so many class players.
I think
I'll
I need to
list them off like
solidify
once I
one
get them.
center back first.
No,
and
dude,
then-
there's so many class defenders. I don't think I respect the Van Dijk, but Ramos going
Okay.
second. I think it's a disgrace to have Messi, go this late on. I think.
I mean,
I
I
think
have
Messi
it's
has
the
third.
way how I
Alright,
want to
sorry
play.
about
What are you
that.
talking about?
Messi at third. I was
Sorry
looking
about
past
that.
it. It's like there's
Okay.
one player who can overcome both of those players and has shown in the past that he can. It's Messi.
Yeah.
He's the best player in the world, in my opinion. I think people have had better seasons.
To be fair, Barca played Liverpool twice, and Virgil van Dijk stopped Messi every single time. So
I'm just saying though, what happened in the first leg?
yeah,
What was Van Dijk in the first leg?
what happened in the second leg though?
Oh,
Barca choked.
Yeah, Barca choked.
Barca
Exactly.
choked.
Yeah.
Barca
Hey, yo,
choked.
Atletico? Atletico?
Alright.
Hang on, wait.
Shut up.
Oblak saved you.
Speaking of
Oh my God,
Oblak,
Oblak.
Hyro,
You're not
Hyro,
going
you
Oblak.
have your first pick. So
Adonijah.
speaking of Oblak,
Are you really?
I think I'm gonna pick Oblak because I need to have somebody. I need to have somebody that like.
Okay, so
Like,
first round
something like-
summary. Adonijah
Messi
took
is-
Van Dijk.
Yep.
Pablo, yo, by the way, guys, I haven't
Of
won the shirt
course.
since the tie.
of course,
I have not worn the shirt
I'm
since
already
the tie. I
wearing my
haven't watched
Liverpool
it.
shirt, bro. You
I haven't
can't.
done anything, so it smells like garbage. But yeah, so Adonijah took Virgil van Dijk. Pablo took Ramos. I took Messi, which I think at 3, I'll take that. And then Jairo took Oblak, who I think he's the best traditional keeper, but I think Ter Stegen's the best modern keeper, if that makes sense.
Modern keeper,
I guess
yes,
modern
but
keeper for sure, because his foot skills are a lot better than Oblak. But
Yo, Pablo's
Jairo.
legit changing on camera. What is this dude doing? All right, so Adonijah. Actually, no, Jairo, you get a second pick. You get to pick again,
All right.
since we're going to
Okay.
reverse the order.
Are we doing
It's going to go first,
we're doing
second,
super
third,
chance.
fourth, third,
Oh.
second,
got my
first.
jersey.
All right. I'm surprised this guy didn't go in the top 4.
I have my
I'm
next
taking
pick. I got
Mbappe.
my next-
You
Oh,
taking
dude.
Mbappe?
Oh,
Yes, sir.
No,
I put on the shirt.
no.
That's
Of
hilarious.
course. Who?
Ah, okay, so here's
Mbappe
where
is
it
the
gets
best
difficult.
player
guys.
right now.
Mbappe
I
was
feel
like,
like-
I was debating going Sergio Ramos or Mbappe.
I think I'm going to leave myself. I think I'm going to leave the keeper and the fullbacks to last because there's like
Yeah,
there's so
fullbacks.
many keepers.
There's a
you know,
lot of
Fullbacks
good
are really good.
fullbacks.
Fullbacks
You
are
know,
really
like,
good.
So you can
I'm gonna
use
get a good
those
keeper.
can drop.
Like
Yeah,
I'm fine with the
well,
keeper.
Pablo has to go now. So
I'm gonna
No,
no wait, I'm going.
Wait, Nick's going.
Yeah, I'm going.
wait,
I haven't
what?
picked, so I'm gonna leave keeper to
Yeah,
last.
Pablo went
yeah,
second.
Keeper's gonna be like the last
Yeah.
to get picked because there's only
I think,
like 4
keep-
keepers that are gonna get picked. You know, so there's
Yeah.
so many.
Yeah.
It's like 5 class ones. Where it's like if you get
There's
it's like, okay.
very good. There's very solid fullbacks.
I'm down to the Man U duo. I'm down to the man, and you guys know who I'm talking about. I'm obviously talking about Jesse
Ooh.
Lingard and Phil Jones. No, obviously not.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
Bruno Fernandes and
Oh,
Pogba. It's Bruno. It's either one of those two.
Oh, yeah,
Bro,
Jesse
Lingard.
Lingard. Did you see the dude who had the bet on
Oh.
Jesse Lingard? Feels so
Yeah,
bad.
Jesse
for that
Lingard.
guy,
at the
dude.
Oh my
Jesse
God.
the
Lingard
entire
finally
season,
scored like his first
$5,000
goal
on
in the
it, and
last
he
game
lost
of
at
the
the
season.
final minute. That was a classic. But yeah,
There's a whole lot of good players. Like,
there is. I need to
is.
get a midfielder
There's
though.
so
I need.
many.
No one has picked a midfielder yet.
Oh
Yeah.
my
I'm
I'm gonna take De
gosh.
Bruyne.
Oh,
I'm gonna take De
dang
Bruyne.
it.
Okay,
I'm
okay,
taking the
Oh
best
my
midfielder in
God.
the world.
De Bruyne
Alright,
is
so
off.
I've got
Okay.
Messi
No
and De
lie,
Bruyne.
no lie.
Okay.
This is my personal opinion. He is the best in the world.
Right
player in the
now?
world or just
Yes.
midfielder? No,
best
he's not
in
the
the
best.
world.
You cannot
Best
put
in
him
the
over
world.
Messi and Ronaldo.
I think
Like
he's better
if
than
there's
Messi.
if we're talking about best normal player in the world, yeah, him and Lewandowski. If we're talking about the best players in the world, it's
Ooh.
obviously Messi and Ronaldo. Like there's no one touches them.
Lewandowski is very solid.
At
Yeah.
this moment in time, I think it's Kevin De Bruyne because
No.
I'm just basing off the fact that Messi, like,
You
For
could
what
if you
Messi-
say
Messi
Messi
is
had
like
a down
30
year, bro. Messi had 20
Messi
goals
did
and
have a
20
down year
assists.
this year.
De Bruyne had 20 assists. His down year is better than De Bruyne's best year. That's how good Messi is.
well,
But think about it.
Okay, these are two different positions. First of all, Messi.
They,
But they
they
play
are.
the
They're
same
like
role.
two
They're the heart
completely
of their
different
team.
positions.
You know,
And
without them,
players,
their teams are
they're-
just garbage, basically. Well, Man City would still be better than Barca, but you know what I mean. You know, like without De Bruyne, Man City lose so much creativity and have to
Without
rely on
Messi,
David
Barca's
Silva.
finished.
What?
Without Messi, Barca's finished because Barca.
Yeah,
can't win
100%.
without
They're like
I
Messi.
feel like
Crystal Palace, just on steroids.
they really they could really screw themselves over here.
All right, so I've got Messi and De Bruyne up. Jairo has got All Black and
Mbappe.
And
Yes, sir.
then Pablo, you're up. now.
Pablo.
I think right now, since he has not gone, I'm gonna go Ronaldo.
You're gonna go
Dang.
CR7. Wait, yeah,
Yeah.
CR7. I thought you said
CR7
Rolando for a second. I was like,
And
what the heck is
Rolando
that?
Torres. Rolando Torres. No,
Yeah,
I'm
so
gonna go
you've got
Ronaldo.
Ramos and
striker.
Ronaldo, the Real Madrid duo. Hang on, wait, let me write this stuff down.
Ronaldo at striker.
I already got
I'm
it
gonna
down, bro.
I think
Oh,
I'm
sure
gonna
that
go
everybody-
Ronaldo's a
Alright,
better
so-
striker, and I think I need someone feeding Ronaldo or is playing him someone behind him. I'm just figuring that out right now. But Ronaldo at striker for
Ooh.
me.
A striker? Oh.
Yeah, he's a better striker than a left winger, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, 100%. The
Yeah.
man, whenever he had that Real Madrid jersey on and he was striker, it just felt inevitable that they would just clobber whoever was in their face.
Yeah, 'cause
barring
he's-
an MSN Barca.
Watching
it
him
genuinely
play,
felt inevitable.
he played striker a lot better.
Hide from it, run from it. Destiny arrives all the
Whenever he moved to Juventus, I was skeptical as to whether he would like be like a star. But I didn't fully believe that he was going to be a star because obviously it's a new team. Because Real Madrid going to Juventus, it's different football.
Oh wait,
Well,
turn up
when
your
he-
mic. I don't know. You're kind of quiet. I don't know if that's just me, but
Oh, okay.
I think it's
Quiet,
you, dude.
y'all?
That's you, dude.
Oh, okay. That's
I
just
can
me.
hear him pretty good.
Yeah,
Okay.
we
I can
got
hear
you.
him. It's just like
it's
it's not as loud as I thought it would be. That makes sense.
Oh, okay, it's fine. But whenever
Yeah.
whenever he scored that hat trick against Atletico Madrid
You know what?
Oh.
that first
Oh.
season, that was I was like, okay.
We do not
Yeah.
speak of that.
You
Not thinking
really can't like doubt Ronaldo though. Like
No,
doesn't
yeah,
matter
I
where
remember
he
that.
goes.
True.
Doesn't matter where he goes. He could probably go to the MLS and he'll still like
Oh,
do
for
better than
Anyone
sure.
could go to the MLS and be a star.
The MLS.
He could probably go to the freaking Prem again and still be the best player. Like that's how good he is. Dude,
nah.
You're
no.
questioning Ronaldo. You just
Okay.
said don't question
Okay.
Ronaldo.
Okay.
Okay, but anyhow,
he could be
we're
okay.
getting
Anyway,
off topic. We're getting off
All right,
topic.
let's go.
All
Let's
right,
go.
all right.
Adonijah,
yes,
you get
yes.
2 picks.
I get 2 picks. Yeah. Okay. So I wanted to go with a goalkeeper. I was gonna go with Ter Stegen,
Oh my gosh.
but
Let me
Going
guess.
goalkeeper this early?
yeah, I'm going with the goalkeeper this early because I don't think you guys have given him enough credit yet. Ederson. I'm going with Ederson.
Oh,
Dude, what is
okay.
this team? This team is so garbage. What is
Garbage?
wrong
Ooh,
with you?
look at him.
Garbage.
I got Ederson and Van
Oh.
Dijk. What are you talking about garbage? What are you talking about?
Oh,
Ederson,
this
okay,
guy.
no, okay.
Let's
Hear
just
me
put
out
it
though.
this
Hear
way.
me out. Ter Stegen and Oblak, 2 incredible goalkeepers, incredible shot stoppers. Ederson though, his distribution and with the players if I get the players that I do want to pick, Ederson can spray out passes to anyone. Like he's better than.
Well, we
anybody.
already know who he's going, Mane. He's a Liverpool fan. Come on, guys. We got to take that out of him. But
he's
look,
solid.
okay, I'm not discrediting Ederson, but as I just said, you can literally do goalkeeper last because there's so many good picks. You know, just at the
I
top of
know.
my head, Neuer, Ederson, Courtois, Ter Stegen still there. All Black just got picked, but you know, Handanovic. You know, there's so many
True.
good picks. I could.
There's a lot of
I know,
There's
but there's even more going forward, and I have a.
Yeah,
few
just
people
get
in
the.
mind.
Wait, so who are you going with for the second one?
Second pick. Third pick.
For my second pick. Okay,
It's the third pick, but your second pick this round.
Yeah.
I kind of wanted to go unorthodox with like a couple people. Like I wanted to go like people that like maybe like could be something or not. But there's no way I could go through this without this. And Nick already said it. Sadio Mane.
Yeah,
Mane?
you already know.
All
it.
right.
There's
Wait,
no. there's no
hold
way
on, Pablo. Who do you have?
I only have
Van Dijk or
Um,
Ramos and who else?
Ramos and Ronaldo.
Yeah, CR7. All right.
Yeah, but I honestly think Mane, like if Messi and Ronaldo weren't in, like they weren't playing, Mane would be considered one of the best in the world. He's that good. He's better. He's the best player that Liverpool have in their team. Better than Van Dijk. Better than Salah. He is like he's a goal scorer on top of being able to run out of nowhere. And I talked about Ederson. Ederson would spray past Mane almost every single time. Yeah, Sadio Mane.
I mean, yeah, it's true, but like, come on now.
Yeah,
You can
no.
get managed so
I
much
honestly.
later. All right, Pablo, your pick. Pablo, your pick. We have 25 minutes, so we gotta hurry this up.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. This is. I think I'm gonna. Modric.
Yes, he
Okay.
didn't get him. Neymar, give me Neymar,
Oh my
boys.
gosh.
You can take Neymar. You can take him.
Yo, guys, let's talk about my attack really quick. De Bruyne, Messi, Neymar. Who is stopping that? I don't care what the fence
Van
you have.
Dijk.
That is the best attack you could possibly get. You just picked
Sergio Ramos.
Modric. You could have picked Kroos, bro. So, okay, first of all, explain Modric over Kroos.
Modric over Kroos.
I think Modric. It's just Modric over Cruz. It's because Cruz. They both have very good experience behind them, but I think just Modric is just a little bit better of a rounded center mid than Cruz is.
Yeah.
like all around.
But, like, can you really justify him as the second best midfielder in the world now? Like, come on.
No.
No.
Not now.
Not now.
Not
If
now.
it was 2018 Modric, it's like, he fell this deep? Really?
He was
Phrasing.
insane.
But, yeah, it's like,
He didn't
but now
fall.
Modric
I
isn't
think
as good
Real
as he
Madrid-
was. I don't even this is unpopular, but I think if it wasn't for the World Cup, 100%, Ronaldo or Griezmann would have won the Ballon d'Or. 100%. Because Griezmann was doing absolute bits for us the entire season. And then Ronaldo's Ronaldo, you know. I mean, yeah, the World Cup would have factored in, you know. Varane, I think, would have had a good shout. You know, Messi being 6 was an absolute joke. You know, if we were talking the best players in the world, it really should be 1 and 2, Messi, Ronaldo. You know, take
Doing
your
the Christmas tree formation.
But all right.
All
So I think it's self-explanatory with Neymar. You know, at his best, he's the 3rd best player in the world. I don't think anyone was arguing that. You know, like
Yeah.
there was a time where, like, when
Yeah.
Messi was out in 16, you guys remember this? Neymar
I think so.
was looked at as the best player in the world over Ronaldo. That's how good he was in that stretch, that like 7-week stretch. And I think he still has that. He's showing it, you know, with the PSG. You remember when he rolled up to Dortmund with like the headphones and just bapping out, and you see Julian Brandt look over like, this isn't good. It's like he was so loose, so cocky, and so confident. And it's like, this is Neymar at his peak, you know, like, and especially in the team with De Bruyne and Messi, you know, the spray passes, you know, this team is fire attacking wise. It literally can have the worst striker in the world and still be the best attack, you know, like legit. All right, so Jairo, you get 2 picks now.
I'm going midfielder.
All right.
Please. Okay, yes.
More defensive. I'm going Conte.
Oh,
okay.
that's what it is.
Okay.
No.
Okay. He's very solid.
That's like the best
CDM
CDM in the world, man.
CDM, he still
That's a
is. He
tough
has
one.
been and still is.
That's
To try to,
I'm trying to go midfield
I
heavy
guess,
here.
I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that Conte is like. He's a good midfielder. He's a good midfielder. He's very good defensively, and just to bump up my defense, I'm gonna go Koulibaly.
Ooh.
That was who I was gonna pick next. No, you kept the 2 players.
You got 2 players that I really wanted.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man, so I'm on the clock now.
Yes, sir. You're on the clock.
You know, I think I kind of do have to go for a defender now. Who is there that's a class? I mean, De Ligt has been playing decent, you know, but he's not.
De Ligt is good.
Old.
He's good, but he's just.
Shoot, him.
And he's young.
Ramos, Van Dijk, and Koulibaly have all been taken. I want to say Skriniar, but I'm not going to say him right now, so I'm going to say Varane. You know, I'm going to get that pace. I'm going to get that
Varane,
pace.
Yeah. That's a really good pick right now.
Yeah. Wait, so you picked Kante and who else? Koulibaly?
Kante and Khalil Koulibaly.
So your team right now is Kylian Mbappe, Oblak, Mane, or not Mane.
Kante and Koulibaly.
Okay, so you have Kylian Mbappe, Oblak, Kante, and Koulibaly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then Adonijah, Van Dijk, Ederson, Mane.
Yeah.
We've removed the 40-minute time limit on your group meeting. Nice. So we can just keep going.
Awesome.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, but anyhow, CR7,
good.
Ramos, and Modric on Pablo's team, and then mine, KDB, Messi, Neymar, and Varane. Is that in order,
Did you
everyone?
hear the shade?
Extreme shade.
Hey, if this works out and Nick, I'm just saying, like, I'm gonna do the same thing, and I'm going to laugh at you. Yeah.
Okay.
And
Well, ignoring Pablo's garbage team, Pablo, you're up now.
I'm
You
going.
started off well.
Look,
You started
Okay,
off well,
my-
then you picked Modric
look,
and went downhill.
look,
Then you
look.
picked Modric.
let me explain this pick before I say his name.
Oh boy,
this
he's probably
dude-
Verratti or someone like that.
No, this dude, at his best, when he's played correctly in his correct position,
Pogba?
is one of the best midfield. Yes,
Yeah.
Pogba. When he's one of the
Pogba?
best players
Yeah.
in the world,
Dang
if
it.
he's played correctly. Playing him at
Ah.
CDM. I'm playing him at CDM. He is a
At
CDM, not a
CDM.
center
Yo,
mid.
France
He's not a
Pogba.
center mid.
I remember I was watching the World Cup final. You know, I was
Because
watching. I've been
France
watching a lot of them.
knows
Like,
how to
I
play
saw him
him.
ping. You know, he pinged like a 70-yard
Yeah,
ball.
he did.
It's like
It was a
his
ping
own box,
curler.
the other
Oh
box.
my god.
Yeah, it's
But
like,
he
and that
knows
was
how
what
to
led to the
finish.
third one.
Did you see that goal he scored in the World Cup final against Croatia?
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude, like it,
that one.
like it was. He hit it with his right foot. It blocked, and then like one time shot from the edge of the box.
It is.
With his left.
Like what the
Yeah.
heck?
Yeah. I'm going Pogba at CDM. Like
Dang,
he's one of the
that's a
best
good pick. All right,
midfielders.
so
One of the
Adonijah.
best midfielders in the world.
I'm surprised
You
you
get
guys
two
haven't.
picks.
These two, I'm surprised you guys haven't picked them. I'm really surprised. I'm going for striker. I'm going for Robert Lewandowski.
He's good. He's
That's a
solid.
good one.
He's very. I was
Like,
debating
it's
going
insane.
Lewandowski
The
and
numbers
Ronaldo.
that he's pulled off the last couple of seasons have been insane.
Yeah, Ronaldo and Neymar and Lewandowski were definitely an option for me.
And then Nick, whenever you were talking about center backs, I was like you talked about Skriniar, you talked about you didn't talk about Laporte. Aymeric Laporte from Man City.
I don't want Laporte, man. The man, he's too
not
injury prone for my likes. You know, he's
injury prone. Yeah, but on his
Man
day, he is insane. On his day,
he was very good in Real Madrid.
Yeah, he is single-handedly giving
Real
Manchester City
Madrid.
points. So I'm
He's
going for
very
Lewandowski
solid.
and Laporte.
Dang, that's a good pick. All right, so Pablo,
Didn't he play for Sevilla? He played for Sevilla before he went to City, right?
Bilbao.
Yeah,
Bilbao.
it was Bilbao.
'Cause he's
It was
back-
one with
Bilbao.
stripes. It was one with red stripes.
Yeah, that's what
Bilbao.
Bilbao's rule is. They can only get people from the Basque country. So it's like people
Basque
who are
country.
religious Basque or who were born in Bilbao or Sociedad.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, he came from
They're
Bilbao.
like Chivas.
They're like Chivas, but
Yeah.
better.
All right,
Extremely
Pablo,
better.
your team is looking kind of weird. You got Modric and Pogba in the midfield. You know, you got a box-to-box players, one a physical presence, one a technical presence. You got Ramos and Ronaldo. You know, two absolute heart legends. But how are you going to build this team up? You haven't done the best job in the forward position, but you still have plenty of
I
options.
think it's still a pretty good team, honestly.
It's a good team.
It's a good team. I don't think it's better than mine. I think mine and Adonijah's are the two best. I don't think anyone's arguing.
For now, we'll have to wait.
For now.
'Cause
Yes. Now I have the decision. Like I have all my basically all my defenders, but if I'm deciding if I want to go a cam center mid or what I do in my midfield right now, like a cam. God, it's what do I do at cam? Because there's some.
Yeah, because I took the best one. I'll take the best. I'll take the only one that you could say is a world class one. Everyone else is like good, not great.
Who can solid? I mean, Dybala is a very solid cam. Oh God, have you taken Griezmann?
No. Why would you take Griezmann this high?
Yeah, I'm not taking him, but
yeah. And even so, you could just get Firmino for the same role if you want. You know, obviously Griezmann's better.
Honestly,
like, you know,
I mean, yeah, he could play either as a cam or as a false nine.
He's a cam. He's
Griezmann
not a
played center mid, left wing, right wing, striker, cam. You know,
yeah,
like,
but
he
he's
plays
not
the
a
entire
winger.
attack like
He's
Firmino.
more of an.
He's not a
he's
winger.
An attacking mid.
He's either cam or false
nine.
Yeah.
Ow.
I think. Oh my God.
Cam is hard.
I think I'm gonna take. Yeah, I think I'm taking Griezmann at cam.
I cam.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn it! I wanted to say I could get Griezmann.
Yeah, because I have it's Pogba to solidify my CDM, and then Modric has a good providing cam. If anything, I can go to a 4-1-3-1 or a 4-2, you know.
4-2-3-1.
But yeah, 4-2-3-1. Because right now I'm at the Christmas tree, so I'm a 4-1-2-1-1.
All right, so
Griezmann playing cam, kind of false nine.
All right.
Question, Nick, are you playing Neymar as a left winger or
left wing?
midfielder?
Yeah.
Left wing.
Dude, that'd be too open. I've De Bruyne for the midfielder position at the cam.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Yeah, dude, he would have been amazing on my cam, dude.
All right. There's so many that you can go for now, you know? I have to get the defender.
Yeah, you might need to start getting.
You have to get a defender, bro.
I have defenders and.
I think I'm gonna get the two fastest players for the defense, and there's no way any of y'all are blitzrigging them. I'm gonna get the fastest defense in the world. Give me Manolas. I'm gonna take Manolas. That's a high pick, but I'm gonna get the two fastest midfielders.
Manolas is like a wild horse here. He's
there's a few wild horses. Honestly,
yeah.
if people pick right, then there's a few wild horses here.
Yeah. But I wanted to get the fastest defense in the world. Like, literally, they are the two fastest. I would go Gomez, but this high, you know, we're going to do two subs or 2 or 3 subs as well, you know, just for bank.
All right.
Y'all want to. All right, so Jairo, you're up. You pick.
Jeez.
Okay, now it's
okay.
starting to get more
This is
It's
pressure.
starting to like.
Yeah, it's because we've gotten basically the creme of the creme. Now it's more getting
Now it's like
into
tactical. Who do you want? And there's
Yeah.
two that I really, really, really want. If you say one of them, I'm gonna kill you.
Okay, we talked about Pablo getting Modric over Cruz, and I'm taking Cruz.
Ah,
okay.
no. Okay, that
All right,
wasn't
we're
one,
gonna
but
see
that
how
was
that
what I was
works,
looking
man.
at.
Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna
Let me
now
see.
see
I
how it
have.
works out.
I got my goalkeeper set. I've got one striker, two midfielders, and then my
A defender.
defender.
Yeah. I think you need to get another forward here. You're gonna get in the dire straits of forwards. You know, there's still class ones, but like,
There's still really good forwards.
yeah. But a lot of there's one that's really standing out in my mind. It's like,
Oh my
or there's
God,
two
wait, hold
that
on,
I'm like,
hold on.
how have they not been picked? But yeah,
Oh, I have an idea. Okay.
I need to think this through. Okay.
Adonijah knows one who I'm thinking
There's
of.
one.
I'll message
there's
Adonijah
one
right
that I
now who
can't.
I'm thinking of. Adonijah, look at your phone.
Oh no. I'm thinking about this. I
There is
could
one-
go.
There's one striker that I would love, but I can't have because I already picked a striker.
There's Adonijah, did you see the message?
Hold on, let me.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on.
Let me think about this. Let me think this through. I'm going
Yep.
Timo Werner.
Yep.
Oh,
Ooh.
the
Okay,
new
yeah,
boy,
very-
Chelsea man.
Yeah, how those
Werner.
so,
Team
I was
Werner
thinking
is a
about it.
good shout.
I was thinking about this. I could do a two-striker formation with Werner and Mbappe, or
you could.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if PSG played him like this or if this was just FIFA. But I know PSG
Left wing, yeah, they swapped him and
yeah,
Neymar. Yeah, they swapped him.
Uh-huh.
Excuse me.
That is an
I
actual
looked up.
thing. They do
I
play him
looked up
that
best
way.
midfielders as a joke, and
He drips.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
They
comes
start
up.
him striker, but he drips out wide, and Neymar drips in central. That's
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the two-striker formation.
Why is Cristiano Ronaldo considered a midfielder on Google?
What?
Wait, are you looking that up on
That's
Google? You're supposed
laughable.
to think
That
about
is
it.
I looked
laughable.
up best midfielders as a joke, and Cristiano Ronaldo comes up.
It should be Griezmann. He's the best player in the world. Am I right, boys?
You.
Okay,
you gotta
I
be
think
kidding
I'm
me.
so
It's Phil
shocked.
Jones. It's obviously
I'm
Phil
so
Jones.
shocked that this hype boy has been falling to me. I think I'm gonna complete the midfield and get a DM, middle DM, box to box role. He's been a wonder kid for Ajax. He moved to Barcelona.
Oh, De Jong.
Give me De Jong.
De
Dang it.
Jong.
I didn't even
Oh,
think of
that's
that.
a solid.
That hurts.
that's
That
a big
honestly
one.
hurts.
Yeah,
That's a
the
big
second I
one.
said move to Barca,
Oh,
everyone was
that
like,
was a good one.
Oh my gosh.
That's a good
Yeah.
pick. That's
That
an
hurt.
extremely
That
good
really
pick.
hurt. That hurt.
yeah.
I know, dude. That one's
So we got
And I'm gonna get the other one. There's no way
6
anyone's
picks.
saying the other one. There's no way anyone's saying the other one. So I'm gonna have like the best midfielder in the world.
Oh my
Oh, dude,
god.
I want
Oh,
to.
there's something
One of the
like
best.
that.
Dude, I have like the two best midfielders. Dude, y'all are so screwed. What are
We're
y'all
done.
doing? You're letting me get everyone.
What are you talking about? Do you see our teams?
Look at mine.
Dude, like, I mean,
We're,
I think
our
you're just.
teams
Not allowed
our
to
teams
yawn.
are pretty stacked. You can't lie. Our
But
You
I'm
can't
pretty
say
sure
they're
our
all
teams
bad
are
because
stacked.
these are all full of world class players.
Yeah,
you
but
can't
I think mine's a little bit more world class. You have the best player in the world, second best player in the world, third best player in the world at his best, the two fastest defenders, and one of the best midfielders in the world. Like, come on. It's too
And
open.
one of the youngest midfielders and smartest midfielders right now.
Yeah. All right. Pablo, you're up. You've taken
Okay.
CR7, Ramos, Modric, Pogba, and Griezmann.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Okay, so right now I'm considering a young center mid that recently got transferred to Juventus.
Oh, you're considering
Arthur. I'm considering Arturo because he is a very, very solid creative midfielder that I need because I have two older, experienced midfielders. One's a box-to-box, one's a playmaker.
And you're going to get one who's just a technical class in the midfield.
Yes, that he can do more of the running around, getting the plays, making the plays that he needs to make, and to set up Griezmann or CR7 even. Oh man, because
I hope
he
the
is
players that I'm thinking of are still in. They're
And then-
still
Okay, guys, let me just
really
make this
picked.
comment. I'm so confident I'm going to get my CDM that I'm going to start picking my defense. That's how confident I'm gonna get my CDM.
No way.
I mean,
There's no
Okay.
one who can say it.
Maybe.
100%. I
even
will put money that no one will
Bruno
say.
Fernandez is a good shout too.
Oh, he's been great for Manchester.
He's been
He's been
so. He
great.
wrote. Man U was doing okay. Now they're like
Yeah, and
in
then
contention. You know, like
It's
now they
'cause
have prem title.
they're both
Even though they're
very
probably
young.
not gonna be really high.
Right
They
now,
have
I think
prem
I'm
title.
gonna finish up my midfield because I need to solidify because I have a midfield heavy team.
Wait, so you're not
But-
you're not picking Arthur?
I mean, it's either Arturo or
Bruno.
I wrote this
Bruno
down for no
Fernandes.
reason then.
wait, no, but keep it though because I think I'm gonna go Arturo.
You're gonna pick
Okay.
Artur? You idiot! You just gave
Which
that
one?
his pick.
Which
I
one?
don't
Arthur
know.
Melo
I don't
or
know.
Arturo Vidal?
No. Okay,
Or
wait.
the guy who moved to you guys.
Hold on. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
I know,
Barcelona.
I know.
I don't know. I might regret this, but I think I'm gonna go Arthur over Bruno.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
And
I'm not choosing Bruno.
You have 2 picks
Yeah,
I
you
do
have
back
two
to
picks.
back.
And you guys might be okay. So the first one, don't rinse me on this one.
You're gonna get rinsed. If you say, hold on, before you say it, every time someone says "don't rinse me" or "no offense," they're clearly whatever they're asking for not to happen is gonna happen.
It's going to
I know.
happen.
Yeah, I know. So brace for impact. First one I'm getting. I haven't chosen a midfielder yet. I'm gonna choose my first midfielder. Felipe Coutinho.
Ooh.
Ooh.
He's good. He's solid.
So
He's
inconsistent.
very good.
He's class, but he's so
He's
inconsistent.
insane. It's just that Barcelona did not know how to use him.
They just didn't use
Bayern
him
Munich
right.
barely used him.
No, they
And
used him a
Liverpool
lot.
used
He was
him
just
right.
Well, I
so
mean, they
inconsistent
used
with
him.
his
They used him. Yes,
performances.
but I don't.
Wasn't he hit by an
I honestly
injury?
don't think he. I mean, for one, I think he got like one injury, and he's never played in like the right role, which for me is right in behind the what's it called, the attack. Like playing him on the left won't do much good. Playing him as striker on the right, if he's playing in a central attacking midfield role, he will be a beast. And he showed that in like the what's it called, the 16-17 season and the beginning of the 17-18 season for Liverpool. He's insane.
We had this argument in the group chat. Let's just put this right now. Griezmann's worst year this year, he produced more goals and assists than Coutinho's best year. I don't think Coutinho is worth it, in my opinion. Like,
Yeah, but at the same time,
assists.
Anton Griezmann plays as striker, doesn't he?
No, he plays left wing.
He plays left wing.
Playing
Yeah.
out of position, his worst year, and he still produced more than him. That's
I know.
my thoughts on
Yeah,
Coutinho. I don't
but
think
these are two different type of players. Coutinho's not there for like scoring the goals. The goals he scores are like worldly
Set pieces, yeah.
outside the box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so you get the second pick. Who are you gonna go with?
All right, this one is interesting. I think this dude is going to be world class in like 2-3 years time, maybe even a year. Heung-min Son.
Oh,
Not
That's a
as
good
Spurs.
attacker, you know?
that's a
Yeah.
great
Very
pick. That's a
underrated.
pretty
Ronaldo.
solid
So
pick.
what I'm doing
Ronaldo.
is I'm playing Lewandowski up top. Mane is going to the right, and then Son is on the left.
And then Coutinho's in
Ronaldo.
the
Coutinho's
false nine, number 10 role.
Yeah, Coutinho's like, yeah.
And then
It could be.
then you got
even be-
Laporte,
Oh,
Ederson, and Van
no.
Dijk for the back
Damn
three.
it.
Damn,
Yeah,
Okay.
I got
That's a
Laporte.
solid-
Actually,
yeah.
never mind.
I
That's-
was gonna do 4-3-3. I might change this to a 4-2-3-1. So like to where Mane, Coutinho. Yeah, I might change this to a 4-2-3-1. So yeah, Son, Lewandowski, Mane, Coutinho, Van Dijk, Laporte, Ederson.
All right, Pablo, you're up.
Okay, this is going to be very controversial, but I'm going for a fullback
Okay.
Alfonso
because
Davies.
I've now completed my midfield and striker, so now it's defense time, and I think I'm going to go for a fullback. Now
Alfonso
the real
Davies,
question is
100%. He's going
because
up.
y'all have very wing heavy, fast striker wingers. I think I'm going to go someone who knows, and I think I'm going to go Marcelo.
What?
Oh,
That's a
whoa.
good one.
Whoa, that shocked
Really?
me.
Marcelo,
Okay.
because of
To be honest, that's kind of
He-
smart. In a way, that's smart.
Marcelo, because y'all have very fast, skillful players, and he is Brazilian, so he knows how to deal with skillful players. And
Yeah, but he's also
experienced.
going to be playing left wing and left striker for you. So, you know,
He's left
Okay,
back, and,
and
the thing
I'm
is,
gonna
He's a
take-
left back.
I know who I
And
want
he's-
to take.
he's very
Hint.
good going forward.
I know who I want to take.
Okay.
Okay.
I know I'm so confident. Again, I'm so confident I'm going to get my CDM. I'm not going to bother taking him right now. I'm going to get Alfonso Davies.
Davies.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Oh,
that's a good
my God, you're right.
That's a
dude.
The
pretty
pace-
good. That's a
I should
solid
have gone for
pick.
him.
who's
I should have gone for
Okay.
him.
Superstar
He's so
to
good
Bayern
going
Munich.
forward, but yes, he's been killing it.
I'm
Alright.
mad at that one.
Jairo.
That one's pretty good.
Yes, I
Jairo,
completely
Damn it.
forgot.
Okay. All right.
I
It's
mean,
probably gonna be a bad pick. I mean, I don't consider this a bad pick because he's a great player, but I'm kind of, you know what? Whatever.
I'm taking Jadon Sancho.
Ooh.
Okay.
I like
You
that.
have
He's
Mbappe,
a
Werner, and Sancho.
I'm thinking about doing this instead. I'm gonna put Werner up top. Mbappe, I can play him up top, and then he can drift to the left. He's probably gonna drift to the left, and then Sancho up top at the right. Actually, no. It's gonna be like what Adonijah said, a 4-2-3-1 instead.
Okay, you get a second pick as well.
Yeah. Okay, so let me see. Let me figure this out. Okay. These two.
Guys, I already
Okay.
put it in my DM. Again, you're not guessing it. If you guys get this, then you suck.
I have a DM that I really want, but
I'm thinking of picking this cam that I'm debating whether I pick this cam or a fullback that I have in mind. Because if I don't pick this fullback, I feel like one of y'all's gonna pick him.
okay.
Arguably.
Especially you, Adonijah.
Yeah, it's gonna be Trent then.
Trent,
That's the idea.
Trent.
gonna be
That
Trent.
was my next option, Trent.
Yeah, so you know
I'm gonna pick Trent.
You're thinking Trent.
Yeah.
Yo,
Of course
Pablo
you are.
just
Of
played
course
the
you are.
mind games. He had no intention to take Trent Alexander-Arnold. He just
He
played
had no
Arnold.
intentions.
I mean, if I don't know,
And-
like
To guarantee. All right, okay. Can I take any guessers on my player?
You said DM.
no,
right?
no, I don't want to take any guesses because if I guess, then I'm gonna say somebody that I actually want.
Okay, Jairo.
Wait,
Pablo,
okay.
you want to take
I'm gonna guess. Fede Valverde.
Huh?
Fede Valverde.
No.
Okay.
Way better.
Okay.
I don't even know who you're gonna go for. CDM.
Casemiro?
Nope.
Fabinho?
Nope.
Fabinho? The Man
Let's
City
put
guy?
it this way. Started at Leipzig, moved to Bayern, played right back.
Kimmich?
Kimmich.
Kimmich?
What the hell?
That's kind of.
I mean-
that's yeah.
Kimmich is
Yeah.
a good option, though.
Yeah.
Kimmich is a good
He's
Because
a
I
option.
good
might play him
option.
right back. I have had this talk with so many people. I think he was the best right back in the world. I think he was better than Trent was. You know, I think he's better than Trent at his own position.
But now the right back
Trent
is
is better
Pavard.
offensive, but I trust Kimmich's defense, and he's as good a passer. You know, a
Yeah.
little bit worse, but as good. You know, so I think I don't know if I'm gonna play him right back or CDM, but I'll decide that in a second. You know, if there's not many class right backs, I'll just put him at the right back.
And there's
tells
Pavard.
you,
Because
against-
Pavard, that's why Pavard plays right back, and then they play Kimmich in midfield.
Oh, that was the timer, but
Oh, well,
since
we
have
can go on
unlimited
now.
time, let's
We
go.
can go.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, and
So
we're getting
You're
there.
picking Nick, you're picking Kimmich, right?
Yep, that was the
That's
one I
a good
knew
pick.
no one would guess.
That's a really good pick.
Yeah,
That's
no
a
one.
pretty
I had to
solid
say
pick.
Started at Leipzig, went to Bayern, started a right back for you guys to get it.
Ooh, I have a fullback that no one's gonna pick.
I
Really.
think I know who
I
you're
don't-
gonna pick.
I have a
think I
fullback
know.
that nobody. It's not a Liverpool player.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know who you're gonna
That's
pick.
a-
Is he in the Prem? Is he in the Prem?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. I mean,
But
this
I won't.
guy.
Pick, I
What
won't. I
happened to
won't,
your camera?
I won't pick
Pablo?
him yet.
Yeah, Pablo, camera.
Oh shoot.
yeah.
My bad.
I won't.
My
I
bad,
won't
my
pick
bad.
him yet because I want to pick somebody else.
Oh
Nice.
man, this guy is a solid.
All right, go ahead, Pablo.
Okay, so
Wait, hold up, Adonijah. Is your player a left back?
No.
is he a
Oh,
right back?
okay. I was about to say. Actually, no. I'll say him later. Actually, no. Yeah, since I have my left back, I thought he was gonna be Digne.
No. He's good. He's really good. Better. He's better.
good.
He's better than Everton. Like he shouldn't be at Everton. But yeah, no, it's not him.
Yeah. All right. So who's up? Okay, I just picked Kimmich, so it's gonna be
I
Pablo.
believe it's
right
Pablo.
here.
Yes. Okay, well, I'm kind of thinking about Ricardo Pereira.
Oh, that's a good. Oh,
Mm.
Adonijah, that's who he wanted. Take it. Yes, take it. That's who he wanted.
Because
I was thinking you were gonna say.
he said,
Walker
"Oh,
or
you're not
Jairo.
gonna know." He's like, "I'm thinking of his right back, but Ricardo Pereira is young. He has such a good future ahead of him. and he's so solid going forward, but he's also extremely good defensively. Yeah, I'm gonna go Ricardo Pereira.
Are you gonna play
the other,
Trent left back or Ricardo Pereira left back?
Yeah, that's true.
I picked Trent.
I don't have Trent. He
Oh, wait,
picked
no,
Trent.
Yeah. My bad.
Yeah.
I wrote
What
that
the hell?
I wrote that the
Yeah,
wrong
Jairo.
place. My bad.
I was gonna go for Trent, but I had to go for a different English prem right back.
Different.
Pablo, I hate
Being
you.
shadowed. That's being
You're
shadowed
going
by
RP3?
Trent.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
RP3, Leicester. He has a good future ahead of him. You said that.
Wait, is he the
Clearly,
number
you're going
3?
for it.
Is he the number 3? What number is
I believe he might be.
Yes.
He might be. He might be. I think. Hold on.
Ugh.
Hold up, I'll be back. I'm gonna get something to eat because I'm fat.
During a
I'll be back.
podcast? How dare you?
I actually was considering
Dude,
that. Well,
you,
I
yeah,
love it.
dude,
I'll
like,
do to eat.
you said, you're not going to know this right back. And then I'm like, well, I mean,
I knew Nick
You
and
saw
Jairo weren't gonna go for him, but you were the only one that I was scared about, and you got him.
yeah, because,
Yeah, because I have like the best fullbacks in the world. I got Alphonso Davies and Kimmich.
yeah, you got that.
Oh, 21.
that
Anyway,
fullback.
yeah, let me get something to eat as
21.
well. I'm gonna make something to eat. Ham. Actually, yeah. So, Adonijah, we're gonna pause after your first pick. I'm gonna finish
Oh,
recording.
awesome.
I'll upload that, and then we'll resume. Right?
Great.
I'm gonna make something so I can
Yeah.
actually like subsist myself. Like I'm gonna get some apples and something like that. But yeah, to continue on. Okay, so Adonijah,
Yeah.
Jairo, we're gonna take a break so you can actually. So I'm gonna like make myself a sandwich and like an apple.
All right.
So after
All right.
Adonijah takes his first pick, we'll come back after that and we'll finish it off. And then
All right. So are we doing a pick right now?
Yeah,
I'm
Adonijah's
just
gonna do
doing
one pick,
my
and then
first
I'll
pick.
pause the recording or I'll end the recording
right.
and we'll go.
All right.
I would say
so,
just pause it.
I'm gonna go with. Well, I'm gonna get both of these people, aren't I? So I'm gonna go with Fabinho.
Fabinho?
Yeah,
All right.
I'm gonna get
He's
Fabinho.
solid. Very solid. Very solid.
All
'Cause
right, so guys.
I'm thinking of because I think I really want just like a defensive midfielder that is solid. But Fabinho, not only is he solid defensively, he can spray out a pass pretty much anywhere. So I'm
He's an extremely good player.
Yes,
Yeah.
for sure.
I just realized I'm missing
Oh
something.
wait, hold up.
Something to complete the team, but I already know who I want. So
I do.
all right,
too.
so that will conclude part 1. We'll come back in like a second or two. I'm gonna pause the
Yeah.
recording and then I'll be back in a
All
second.
right.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And we're back.
Mhm.
What you guys didn't see is we were gone for like 15 minutes. But okay, so to recap, Pablo, you have Ricardo Pereira, Cristiano Ronaldo, Sergio Ramos, Luka Modric, Paul Pogba, Antoine Griezmann, solid choice there, Artur Marcelo, terrible.
In his heyday, yes. In his heyday, he was amazing.
And Niger, you have Fabinho, Van Dijk, Ederson, Mane, Lewandowski, Laporte, Coutinho, and Son Heung-min.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Jairo, you have Trent, Kylian Mbappe, Oblak, Toni Kroos, N'Golo Kante, Kalidou Koulibaly, Timo Werner, and Jadon Sancho. Correct? All right.
Sounds about right.
All right, and I have Kimmich, KDB, Messi, Neymar, Varane, Manuel de Jong, and Alphonso Davies. Y'all bitches are toast. Anyhow, all right.
sure.
Yeah, okay. Bro,
Sorry for the
you
language,
fail,
guys, but
if-
yeah. All right, so
if
Adonijah,
you fail,
what's up? You had a second pick. You took Fabinho for the first, then we took
Yep.
the break. So who's your second pick?
All right, just to confirm, do you guys have left backs?
Huh?
I don't.
I
I do.
have Marcelo, which
I have Alphonso Davies.
Okay,
I have
good.
Marcelo.
That's good. That's good.
I hope you don't
that's
get
great.
this.
Don't care.
I
Andy
hope you-
Robertson is in my team.
Yep,
Okay.
that was my
I just-
option.
Yep.
It was
Thought
Andy
about
Robinson or Marcelo.
Dang, are you just picking up Liverpool 11?
No, I have Mane because I generally think he's one of the best attackers in the world. Fabinho because he's solid and there's nobody else that I think is better than him apart from the people you have in your teams. Van Dijk, nothing else needed. And then Andy Robertson is besides Davis and
You mean Davies, not Davis?
David. Don't care.
Davies. Davies.
Robertson has become like amongst the best left backs we have right now. So
Honestly, yeah. One of the best left backs, like probably the best left back of this like generation, I guess you could say.
this season definitely. He's
Yeah.
he's been the best left back.
He's
in the
been
league.
great. He's been great.
All right,
So yeah, that's
Pablo,
what
you're
I'm
up.
thinking.
Okay. Now, I think. Okay, so I have a choice of going either goalkeeper or center back. Now, goalkeeper, I have an option. You'll have
Don't
to
go
said it.
goalie.
Now,
Don't be
yeah,
too
I'm going center
There's
back.
so many options.
And I have two options at center back. I'm either gonna go Upamecano, or however
Dang
you
it, I was
pronounce
gonna
his last name,
suggest
or
it.
Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez or Upamecano.
So you get pace, basically.
Yeah, I got my pace with a very solidified senior center back.
Yeah, a build. Yeah, you got a pace with build.
Yeah.
All right, who you gonna
Okay,
take?
go. Yeah. Okay. Joe Gomez is basically like Van Dijk with Sergio Ramos.
He's
And
basically
if
Van
I'm go-
Dijk, but just worse. In every conceivable stat.
Don't say that Joe Gomez is worse. Just say Van Dijk is better because Joe Gomez is really good.
Joe Gomez,
Joe
is
Gomez
but he's
makes
Van Dijk better.
Joe Gomez
He's
make
not a-
Van
He's like a
Dijk better.
Walmart Van Dijk versus like
He makes him
Gucci
better.
Van Dijk. You know,
I mean-
Van Dijk is Gucci. Gomez is Walmart. Solid.
I want to go that. I
That was
want to go
good.
that far.
I went for real. It's like
I want to go that far. I would
It's
say
just
that.
like guess.
Yeah,
It just-
Gu-
it just is one.
Van
You-
Dijk is Gucci and
Okay,
Gomez
hold
is
up.
Guess.
Gomez is Amazon. Van Dijk is Gucci.
okay, that
Is
was
that better? Yeah.
All right, yeah.
All right,
Sure.
So you're going
Yeah, yeah,
Gomez?
Fine.
Upamecano?
Yeah, I think I'll go Gomez.
All right,
You're,
Gomez.
you're taking the B-Tech Van Dijk.
Yeah. I'll get his option because it was either
All right.
Upamecano or Mo Gomez.
I've left this pick for a while. I think it's time to take it. Striker
Okay.
position. Aguero.
Yeah,
Oh,
Aguero.
I'm really surprised that it's taken this long for somebody to pick Aguero.
Yeah, he's solid, but
I forgot about
it.
it until like I thought about it, But yeah.
It's insane.
Who's Gomez?
Like, he's like in his early to mid 30s, and he's still producing goals for Man City. It's insane. It's
I was down to Kane, Aubameyang, Aguero, Salah, or Hazard.
wow.
Well, Aubameyang's been
Decided to
good
go.
this year.
Huh?
Aubameyang's been great.
I forgot
Aubameyang's been
how
great.
how good Aubameyang has been.
I just feel bad he plays for Arsenal.
I was gonna give
Yeah.
more pace just to
He won the FA Cup
but
single-handedly.
just started to get the technical ability. Get the Man City duo of Aguero and KDB and Messi and Neymar's class.
Messi and Neymar.
I think I have
Well-
easily the best attack in the world. I don't
Oh,
think
Nick, by the way,
Hey,
can we do
no,
4
no,
subs instead
no,
of 3?
sir.
So that way we can
who
have
has
a
a better
goalkeeper,
attack here?
fielder, defender, and forward.
Hmm?
You said we were doing subs.
Me.
Can we do 4? So
Me.
we have a goalkeeper,
CR7.
fielder, and forward.
Yeah,
All right.
I think I have the best attack right now.
All right, we're doing 4 subs.
Yeah.
But we still have a
Four
couple
subs.
picks.
Yeah, we
All
still
right.
got a couple picks.
All right, go.
For my picks, I'm thinking about 3 players. They're all center backs. We talked about Adonijah. Adonijah. Pablo and I talked about this one guy. Soyuncu.
So you choose. Still
Ooh.
can't say his name.
Soyuncu. Cesar Azpilicueta or
Ooh.
Delict. And I don't know which to pick.
Oh,
They're
the
all-
Lakers
I know who I'd
solid.
go, but that's just me.
I'm gonna go Delict.
Good choice. All right, who are you going for the second one?
Very good. Very good choice.
All right, so you have Delict, Koulibaly, and Trent as your defenders. You're going to go left back? Can't wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You have 2 more picks.
I've been thinking about this. I could either go with a left back, who I'm just gonna risk it.
James Milner.
James Madison. I'm going with a attack midfielder.
You already have Kroos, Kante, and never mind.
No, I'm playing Crow. I'm playing Kroos more as not as a defensive midfielder, but I'm playing him next to Conte and letting Kroos kind of take the role of giving up passes and have Conte move a little bit far back.
I got to say, though, James Madison's one of the nicest guys I've ever seen. Like, have you seen his Instagram feed? Like, this dude is, like, class. On and off the pitch, this guy. He's obviously not Marcus Rashford class level, but he's class.
Sure, let's go with
Well,
that.
I mean, not many people can do what Rashford did. I mean, that's
Exactly.
insane what he did.
But James Madison's he's very nice. Same with Zaha.
He's a solid dude.
You guys
He's
follow
very-
him. He's been
He's
abused
a
a lot,
genuine dude.
Yeah,
but he's still humble about it. Pablo, camera.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
taking James Madison.
All right, so we're back to me.
All
All right, so I have my whole defense basically set. I got Alphonso Davies, Varane, Manolas, and probably Kimmich. And I have Aguero, KDB, Messi, and Neymar to hammer the attack. And I got De Bruyne or De Jong. And do we complete the Leicester boys? I mean, we're gonna leave out Vardy, but
Wait, hold up. I have a question.
Vardy's world class.
yeah, Vardy's world class, but
Everybody's picked the left back, right?
I have Davies.
Except for me. I haven't picked left.
Yeah, so you have
left
your
back.
full pick. Yeah, you can pick whoever you want.
All right, and everybody has picked a left back, right?
Yeah, Robertson, Davies, Marcelo, and then you haven't picked anyone.
Okay.
All right. Do we get Ndidi? Do we get Casemiro?
Oh, indeed.
Do you?
I know. I like I said, I'm gonna leave the goalie to last. Screw the goalie. Pablo, your camera keeps dying, but
It's because I'm checking my AirPods.
hey, Adonijah, do you want to do a trade?
Why?
I don't know. I'm interested.
Who do you want to trade?
3 picks and Manolas for Van Dijk.
No.
No way.
Heck no. Heck no.
Who would ever do that?
Who would
He
ever
was-
trade Van Dyke?
You're insane.
You're
Okay.
absolutely
3
crazy.
picks, all the guys are gone. Who is he gonna pick from 3 people?
Aguero
your
on my
picks?
pick now for Lewandowski.
I'm not trading any of my players. I like how my team is going. There's no way.
I just want to make my team just so stacked so I can say I have the best striker, the best cam.
Which is why I'm not trading to you. Because he's targeting me because he knows I have some of the best players in the world.
So do I, but
Well, yeah, you do. Yeah, I know. But you said you want to stack your team, and I have Lewandowski. I have Van Dyke. You targeted my 2 best players.
I think this is a tough one. Do we go experience or do we go the youthful exuberant? This is tough. I have to ask. This is before the season started, this is 100%. I would say Casemiro, but now Ndidi has been playing out of his skin. I gotta go.
Wait, Pablo. Wait, no. Never mind.
I'm gonna go Casemiro.
Casemiro?
All right.
Casemiro, okay, he's a solid.
All right, so that leaves goalkeeper last for me, which means I'll basically have whoever I want.
Same.
All right. Pablo,
All right, come on, Pablo. You go.
All right. Well, all I have is my goalkeeper, and since
Wait,
my
what?
goalkeeper,
No,
all I
you
have
already
left
said
is my
it.
goalkeeper.
Wait, no, you didn't.
You have
Yeah, never mind.
2 more picks.
What?
This pick. You have this pick and another pick.
Yeah, you have
What's
2
my
picks
other
left.
position?
Yeah. All right, Ricardo Pereira, Gomez and Ramos as your center backs, Marcelo
Yes.
as your left back.
Yeah.
Pogba, Modric, Arturo as your midfield, Griezmann,
Yeah.
Ronaldo as your strikers. So
Yeah.
you need 1 more forward and then the goalie.
Okay.
Or you can pick another midfielder.
It's up to you.
Yes.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh,
Four
shoot, I
center
need 1,
midfielders,
2, 3,
what
4,
would
5,
be
6,
wrong?
7, 8, 9. Oh, I have 10. What the heck? I'm stupid. Okay. I either have a goalkeeper or go for our forward. But I think I'm going to solidify my goalkeeper position right now and figure out the striker because there's a lot of strikers. So I'm going to go Alisson.
Solid pick.
All
I
right.
think I need to solidify this goalkeeping position now while I have it.
And
And
now
then
to recap your
strikers.
team for you. To
So,
recap,
Any
you have
options,
Robertson,
striker.
Van Dijk, Laporte. You're missing a right back.
Yeah.
Fabinho, Coutinho. You're missing a midfielder, and you got Son, Mane, and Lewandowski as your striker.
Yeah.
So you have 2 picks. You have 3 positions left. You got 2 picks here.
3 positions.
Yeah.
Three. How did?
Goalie, for midfielder, and or goalie.
I already have goalie. Edison.
Oh, yeah. Never mind.
All right.
Wait, did y'all really leave me with Ter Stegen?
Yeah, you can have him.
I guess.
Damn, y'all stupid.
Nah.
I have the best players in basically every position.
Ter Stegen is a questionable best goalkeeper.
All Black's a better shot
No,
stopper, but Ter Stegen's
he's
a better modern keeper. We
solid,
established this earlier.
solid.
Pablo, you're like breaking up, bro.
Yeah.
All right,
It's like choppy.
Adonijah, you go. With mine? Or Pablo?
No, Nick's.
Pablo.
Not
Mine?
Nick's. Pablo's.
Yeah. Yeah, Pablo's yours is
Okay.
choppy.
Interesting.
All right. Adonijah, you get 2 picks. You need a right back,
I struggled.
a midfielder.
Yeah, I
Oh.
struggled with both of these because I didn't know what I didn't know like how I was gonna
Wait.
do this because Pablo took my right back that I wanted.
Yeah, you got a right back and a midfielder. You still
Yeah.
got so many right backs, though. Kappa. That's a good way.
I've gone with the 4-2-3-1. So I'm gonna start with my midfielder. I'm gonna
Okay.
go Goretzka.
Don't go
He's been
to-
playing class as of late.
Yeah, he's been solid.
Yo,
Yeah.
have y'all seen him, though? He's ripped now.
I know
He's
that's-
ripped. He's
like,
ripped.
He's ripped.
Yeah, like the man just
Yeah,
beat up
dude.
so quick.
Yeah.
Goretzka really got this jacked within.
All right. So who's your next pick, Adonijah?
All right. Well, this is my last pick, isn't it?
Yep. And then subs.
So the subs. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So I was thinking of right back. So I was looking at Carvajal. I was thinking he could be a good one. I was looking at I was trying to like to go to I was even looking at like Nico Williams, like the young right back at Liverpool. But I'm gonna go with a Premier League right back. He moved to Manchester United last season, Aaron Wan-Bissaka.
Ooh. That's
Okay.
a good
Okay.
pick. That
He
is
is,
one.
in my
Good one.
opinion, he is the best defensive right back in the league. I think he's better at defense than Alexander Arnold is. No,
Oh, yeah.
nowhere,
No one's questioning
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
nowhere. Yeah, he's not as good as in attack, but of course he's young. He's still gonna learn. I think he could be a really good player. So I'm gonna go with Wan-Bissaka as my final pick.
All right, so your completed team is Ederson, Van Dijk, and Laporte is the back three, Wan-Bissaka, and Robertson as the fullbacks, Fabinho as the center mid with Goretzka, Coutinho in the attacking position, Son, Lewandowski, and Mane as the front three.
Yep.
All right, that's
Pretty
a solid
good.
team.
Pretty
Pablo,
solid
your
team.
last pick.
I am the last pick, aren't I?
One more forward. You got Ronaldo striker?
Yeah.
Are you
Yep.
playing
I
Griezmann on the striker, or are you playing Griezmann on the wings?
No, I'm playing him at either attacking mid or striker. I'm figuring out if I want to put him at striker or attacking mid right now. Oh man.
Broken like Liverpool did in UCL.
Oh, dang.
Oh my God.
Oh, that needed,
Opa
That
Atleti,
really
boys.
wasn't.
Opa Atleti.
To be,
dude.
I've told him this before. The only reason you got through was because of Oblak. If Oblak was not there, we would have gone through easily.
Dude, no one's denying that. No one is denying that.
Yeah, but we didn't choke.
You choked. You had a 2-0 lead on a team that's notorious for losing games like this. At home, in Anfield, where you hadn't lost in 3 years in a European competition. So, yeah, you choked.
I want to consider that. I don't think I would consider that choking.
Let's put this in perspective.
Bad luck.
We scored more goals at Anfield on the road than we had all season on the road in one game. We had like 2 goals all season away.
I don't think that should be a praise to Atletico Madrid's attack away from home. That should be a demise.
that's
how
proven
bad you
to
guys
show-
have been
show.
away from home.
Inga
You
tu
had
madre.
the best team in the world.
Ay, hijo de tu-
Okay, well this isn't the time to argue.
Bro,
the best team in the world.
I like stretched out my foot and it just started to hurt. I was like,
All right, Pablo, you go. Pick your
All
starter.
right.
all
I'm
right,
giving
go
you
ahead,
enough time.
Pablo.
Okay.
Quick
Okay,
shout out to my boys in
so-
McAllister for that one, but yeah.
Quick
Yeah.
shout out to my boys in the McAllister.
McAllister's. Okay, so is Holland still relevant?
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait, who you go?
I'm thinking, is Holland still relevant?
Yes.
of course he's still
Yeah,
relevant.
that's
Is that even a
I
question?
just
That's
haven't
not an
heard.
argument. What are you talking about?
Yes, I know, but I'm saying, is he good enough to
To
make
be
this
in a
team?
world class team.
Yeah. To be in these teams, is Holland good enough to be put into this team?
Yes.
Yes.
The answer to that is yes.
Okay.
Holland
Obviously, he's not
is-
as good as the other ones. You know, Lewandowski, Aguero.
Of course not.
Yeah, no.
Man,
He-
can't
but
let
Holland-
him-
For his age as well, he's crazy. He's stupid good.
Yeah.
He's stupid good. He is stupid good.
He's super stupid good. Yeah. I'm gonna pull the trigger. I think I'm gonna go Holland.
All right, that's your team completed.
Yeah, I think I was either going Holland or Immobile.
All right, hold up.
Oh, that.
Immobile.
Immobile.
So many people.
Immobile.
Immobile.
I know it's Immobile. It's Immobile. Okay, I'm American.
He's so good this year. Let's just talk about Immobile.
He was.
for a
Oh my
second.
gosh, he was
They've been
amazing.
class this year, man.
Yeah.
Immobile.
If they were younger,
Immobile.
they would go for 100 mil at this transfer window, 100%. Even with the Corona hit, 100%.
Isn't he like 30-something years old?
He's like.
They look just like 33, 34. If he was like 22, 23, and he has that performance against Valencia, boom, he's like 100 mil just like that. He's been class. He's
Yeah.
scored like 25 plus goals the past 3 seasons, but no one is talking about it. I
Erling
think,
Haaland
honestly,
is my youngest
Pre
player.
Corona, he was the favorite for the Ballon d'Or, 100%. Like he was just playing out of his.
Nah, I would have said
16 goals in 5 games, bro. Come on. 16 goals,
What did he score?
7 assists.
He scored
in
like
5 games.
34 goals all season, right?
Yeah, and he just took it up a notch the second the New Year hit. Like the dude was balling, like 100%.
Like, straight up.
He would be my favorite for the Ballon d'Or. It was like 5 or 10 games. He had 16 goals, 7 assists. That's most people's season, and he had that in 5 or 10 games.
But the thing is, when you talk about Ballon d'Or, like after 2018 or something, Ballon d'Or to me is a joke because you can't constantly say that Messi and Ronaldo are constantly. Yes, they're both incredible players, but there's been seasons to where players, whether it's midfielders, that they've had better seasons than Messi, Ronaldo. Yeah, it's Messi, Ronaldo who gets the
Ballon d'Or isn't given for the best individual season. Otherwise, Van Dijk would have won it. It's given to the best player that year.
should have been Robin Lewandowski.
It was Modric.
it should have been Lewandowski this year. It would have
been 100%. Especially
Lewandowski would have won.
which I think he did. I made the video. I don't know if
Would
y'all
you do
saw it.
that, bro?
I said Atletico would make the final or would make the semis, but it would be PSG Bayern, and I backed Bayern. Like Bayern are the favorites. They really should be.
They are the
They're
favorite.
on the stacked side of the bracket.
No,
They are the favorites.
this is nasty, bro.
All right, my pick is Ter
Oh my
Stegen.
god. Okay,
My pick is Ter Stegen. Jairo, you get
Ter
the last pick.
Stegen.
And then we do subs.
All right, I've been thinking about this.
We still got to talk about choir. It's about an hour into this.
By the way, guys, 4-3-3, the attacking midfielder one.
Okay,
4-3-3-4.
that's yours.
4-3-3-4. Striker Aguero, right wing Messi, left wing Neymar, center mids De Jong and Casemiro, Marc-Andre Ter Stegen and KDB to help anchor the middle of the pitch, the spine. Kimmich right back, Davies left back, Varane and Mount left center back.
That's a great team.
That's a pretty solid team. That's a great team.
Yeah,
That's a stacked team.
it's a very stacked team.
I feel like my team is
Pablo showing his team right now.
Hey,
my
wait,
team is all right.
let me pull it up on FIFA so y'all can see it for those who are confused. I'll build everyone's team so everyone can see it.
Holland, CR7.
All right.
Griezmann, Modric, Arthur, Pogba, Marcelo, Ramos, Gomez, Pereira, Alisson.
Ah, jeez. Okay.
Pablo's
Because
team is good. Pablo's
I
team
have
is
a good team. I just have a really ropey defensive line. But this defensive line can do very good. I think.
I've honestly been thinking about this left back for a while. Like, I don't know if I should pick Jordi Alba or Rafael Guerreiro.
But how about Ben
Pereira's
Chilwell?
probably a better.
Who?
Ben Chilwell.
Ben Chilwell.
Or Alex
Oh my
Telles.
God, Ben Chilwell. Alex Telles had a good season this year. Oh, that's because there's so many good left backs that I could choose. But
Oh, forgetting about the guy who pocketed Salah in the first leg of the UCL, Renan Lodi, or Ferland Mendy.
Yeah, he's very good too.
Even though he plays at Arsenal, Kieran Tierney.
Kieran Tierney has been. Jeez. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go with. I hate this. I hate this. Last pick. Oh. Oh my gosh. I hate y'all. I hate y'all. Absolutely hate y'all.
All right, pick it, man. Let's do it. Pull the trigger.
All right, I'm gonna pull the trigger. I'm going with.
And I'm gonna throw something away. Tell me when I get back. Make your pick and tell me when I get back.
One in the back.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna go with. Shit. Okay. Hold on, let me think this through.
Think what through? You had time.
I
You
know,
had
but it's
20.
like,
Da-da-da.
No matter who you pick, you're gonna have a good left back. So
Yeah.
I'll pick the Dortmund man, Rafael Guerreiro.
Okay.
Right. That's a really good pick.
Very good, man. Very good.
So say your team and all in full.
All right. So I'm gonna do a 4 a 4-2-3-1. All black between the sticks with a back line of Rafael Guerreiro at the left back, Khalidou Koulibaly, De Ligt, and Trent at the right back, Conte and Cruz in the midfield, like the deep defensive midfielder. But I'm gonna have Conte play more defensively, and then Kroos can go up.
Wait,
Sometimes
who'd you
in
end
the
up picking
attack.
for left back?
Rafael Guerreiro.
Guerrero?
Yes, sir.
Man, whatever you're smoking, I want to have some because it clearly works.
Dude, Nick is really on a.
He's on a
Yeah, I'm
rampage.
on like a roasting tour.
Nick really.
Yeah. And then I'm putting Mbappe at the left, James Madison as an attacking midfielder, Jadon Sancho on the right, and Timo Werner up top.
Yeah, let me
solid
see.
young. It's a younger team.
It's a younger team, but
All right, so you get the first substitute pick, my dude.
first sub pick. Okay.
Subs. It's a goalie, right? Basically.
Yeah, you have to pick a goalie.
Oh,
You have
yeah.
to pick a goalie. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
I have
to
mine.
pick a goalie.
I
It
have
doesn't
mine.
have to be the world-class one. It can literally be a backup. So if you want to say Casillas,
Yeah.
backup, go ahead.
No,
I know,
not
man.
Casillas. He retired.
Yeah, he retired. He can't
He
pick a
he
literally
retired.
retired yesterday.
Yeah,
He
who
retired
cares?
yesterday.
He's a
Day
legend.
overdue.
Okay.
All right,
I
who are
have
you going to
mine.
pick, Jairo?
For my goalkeeper substitution, I'm gonna pick. I'll pick Courtois.
Okay.
Courtois?
Okay.
All right,
He's
again,
good.
I'm gonna
He had
neglect the
massive
goalie
improvement
right
this
now.
year.
I'm going to neglect the goalie. I'm going to screw you guys over. I'm going to get the man who scored 33 goals in the Premier League season, Mohamed Salah.
We didn't pick him?
Yep.
It was 33.
Nobody picked Mo?
No one picked Mo.
Nobody picked Mo.
Yeah, no one picked Mo.
Oh, I should have put him as striker.
Yeah, you idiots. Now I get the best strike place in the world by a good margin.
Dude, he would have been such
I
a
don't know.
solid striker, dude.
You picked Holland over Salah, you idiot. Look at this dude down
I
here.
didn't know.
Look at
I
this
didn't even remember about Salah.
Look at this idiot down here. Look at where my pencil's put. This is the idiot right here. This guy picked Marcelo, Modric, and freaking Joe Gomez. Come on, bro.
Joe Gomez is a very
Actually, no.
solid.
You roast him for Artur. He picked Artur. Come on, bro.
Artur is kind
Very
of solid.
Artur is
Artur's
good,
solid.
but come on.
Artur is
Very
solid,
good.
yeah.
Do you really want to test him with?
Dude, just roast him about.
Yo, we got Nick.
Freaking
You got,
picking Modric.
you got your. I mean, what's it called? Pablo. You got your sub pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got my goal. I'm going the goalkeeper. I don't care. Okay, and it's Onana.
Nah. Yeah, I like that. See, he's a class player, you know.
He's great. He's pretty.
Yeah,
he's great.
he's
He's
solid.
amazing. He's amazing. He should be the next goalkeeper.
I'm gonna go goalkeeper as well.
Talk about.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Martinez from Arsenal.
Oh.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go Martinez from Arsenal. Yeah.
He's a good one.
All right. I passed on him once. I'm not gonna pass on him again. I'm gonna go my midfielder.
Wait, whoa.
Wait.
We need Jairo. We need Jairo.
Hold on.
Do I have to get a goalie? Oh yeah.
It's
My
not
bad.
even your
Pablo.
pick.
Forget about Nick. This is your podcast, and you can't even get it right.
Yeah, my
Jairo's
bad.
pick.
Okay. No, wait. Are we still doing Serpentine or what?
Yeah, we're doing 13. Yeah, I forgot.
Okay.
I forgot for some reason.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, that's
Adam.
my
It's
bad,
your
my bad, my
turn.
bad,
I don't
my
know.
bad.
It's your turn.
Hey.
Oh wait, yeah. Okay. Ooh. Aubameyang.
Abba. Oh,
Ah,
Okay.
that's
Okay.
a great pick. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, Pablo.
Okay. Now, do I go try and get my attacker or my center back? Let's go Skriniar. That's my other bench center back. Skriniar.
Ooh.
Skriniar.
Skriniar. Wait, hold up.
Yeah.
Adonijah, who's your other one?
He
Aubameyang.
picked Abba.
All right. My go. It was down to be Ndidi or Casemiro last time. I'm gonna take Ndidi. I'm not gonna.
Ndidi.
Yes, Ndidi.
Indeed.
You know, if this was an all-time, if this was all-time, I'd pick the greatest super sub of all time,
Jesse Lingard?
Chicharito. But no.
Wait, who?
No, Chicharito. But no.
Bro,
Chicharito.
Chicharito's
Nah.
He's in the MLS at the age of 29, or however old he is. Oh no, wait, it's
But-
Vea. It's Vea who's like 30 and in the MLS.
Vela is 30. He's
He's
in it
so
for the
garbage.
money.
He's so.
He was good when he was at Arsenal for a little bit.
Jimenez.
but
I will take Jimenez saying yeah he's the best Mexican player, but
Jimenez is killing it.
Right now, yeah. Right now, Jimenez is the
it's
best.
like, bro, Vea, just suck it. You suck, bro. You're in the MLS at the age of 30. You just suck.
He killed it in the MLS though.
Well, he's great in the
Good killer.
MLS. He's great.
He was
But-
not even better than Zlatan, but he said he was. He lost every time against Zlatan. He says like, no, I'm better than him. He's not even better than.
Yo,
Jose
honestly,
Mourinho.
when Zlatan scored those 2 goals and when he on his debut,
In his
that was-
debut? Oh my
Yeah, it's like-
gosh.
I
that
was
is
watching,
one
I
of-
was like, oh my.
I was like, oh my gosh.
It's like you just been LAFC. You've just been Zlatan.
Yeah, you've just been
That's
Zlatan.
All right.
Yeah. Jairo,
Second-
yourself.
Okay. My pick. Okay. I'm picking. I'm gonna pick Christian Pulisic as one of my subs.
Ooh.
That's a good
I
one.
love
That's a good one.
Pulisic. I'm so mad you picked him.
Yeah, he's a good one.
I'm so
And then
mad
for my third sub, I'm gonna go with Hakan Ziyech.
Ooh.
You're gonna Ziyech? Oh no, that's who I was thinking of. Dang it.
I was thinking about getting him instead of James Madison,
All right.
but then I was like, nah.
I think I'm gonna complete the Bayern boys. You know, I think we've taken basically everyone from Bayern. There's 2 that I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of Muller, or I'm thinking of Thiago.
Ooh, Thiago Alcantara. Oh, it's so good.
Alcantara's good. Alcantara's
He's about. I think he's about to join Liverpool too. Wow.
he might join.
Yeah.
Liverpool.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
God.
Okay. My thought process
Going
with
through that
this
midfield more.
is I want someone who can play literally everywhere in attack as well, and midfield, is willing to do the dirty.
Yeah.
And who's better for that than Thomas Muller, The man has
Yeah.
played right mid,
Yeah.
striker, false nine, cam, center mid this year. Like, he does everything for the team.
He's been playing.
I'm going to take Muller. I'll talk
Muller?
myself into
Okay.
him. I'm going to take Thomas Muller. All right. And let me build my
Pablo?
team really quick. You guys keep going.
All right. Okay, so my subs right now only have Onana, right?
Onana
I
and
believe.
Skriniar.
And Skriniar, yes. Okay, and okay, Lautaro Martinez is a very solid shout.
Lautaro?
Yeah, Lautaro Martinez.
Ooh, Lautaro has been good this year.
Yeah, I'm gonna have him as a little sub.
Man, it's been classes. Him and Lukaku this year have been absolute class.
Yeah. Lukaku still can't fix that touch though.
Yeah.
All right.
I
I've
see
got the final two picks.
Skriniar
Right?
and Lautaro, right?
Yeah, I have Onana, Skriniar, Lautaro Martinez.
All right, and you have Emiliano Martinez and Oba, right?
Yes.
All right, your 2 picks now.
All right.
You got to pick. You
My
have
final
to
two
pick.
picks.
Yeah.
We
have
talked
to
about
pick-
this guy.
Huh?
I said we talked about this guy. I picked him over Coutinho, but now that nobody's picked him, I'm gonna go Bruno Fernandes.
Dang,
That's
that
such
was
a late
next.
one too.
It's
Yeah,
pretty.
that
It's extremely late.
Yeah.
That's next.
Why
that
did I
was
think
next.
of him? Oh my gosh.
He's next.
And
I'm
then-
He was
pissed.
next on my list. He was next on my list for sure.
I didn't even think about him
Center
whenever
back.
I was thinking about that.
I'm getting a center back. I'm trying to think.
Godin?
Ooh. Good.
Everybody come
Okay.
Nice. Yes.
I think because if you're basing it on substitutes, like he will be that person who will come on the field and instantly the experience is there, and instantly your team is refreshed because he
Yeah, he just
yeah.
instantly makes your team just better.
Yeah. I have a good team. Dang.
It's a pretty solid team.
I
It's a
think-
really good team.
I think
Mine and Adonijah.
with that logic, I think I know who my fourth final bench person is with that
Wait,
logic.
who'd you take Adonijah?
I took Bruno Fernandes and then Godin.
And then Godin?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you're just missing another
I'm good.
midfielder,
I'm
basically. We get 2 midfielders, 1 forward, and then a defender and a goalie.
Oh, we have
Or you
5?
can do 2 forwards. Or you can do 2 forwards, 1 midfielder.
Oh yeah, we should do 5 instead. Yeah, five.
Five?
Picks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's do
That
5.
way we
Okay.
got.
5 works, yeah.
All right. Pablo, you're up.
All right, so coming off with the logic of having a sub that can come on and automatically improve the team, make everyone better, I think I'm gonna go Roberto Firmino.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a good one. That's a good one.
Great player.
All right.
He's gonna make the team instantly better, and just even if he's not scoring goals, he's setting up and just I can put him on for like Griezmann or Holland or something.
Yeah. Or you can move up.
I need a
Griezmann
defender.
up top.
I need
wing.
another defender,
Yeah,
Diego
Yeah.
Carlos has been balling.
yeah, I need it.
I could take David Luiz for the memes, but
Dude, if you want to make
don't.
memes, if you wanted to make memes, you should have picked him and Phil Jones.
I should have picked
Dude,
Lingard
for
memes.
Lingard too.
Bingo.
dude,
Oh, man, I
mean, he's gonna come on and score for you on the
Yeah.
last day.
I could pick Vardy, but that's kind of dead at this point. We're so stacked with the forwards. It's like it's not even point. There's no point in taking Vardy. I could take
Vardy could easily be in a Real Madrid. He's that good.
in a what?
Real Madrid.
I'll
No.
be back.
No.
I'm gonna
He
go
can
peek.
be up to your Champions League.
I honestly think he's Champions League level. I honestly do.
Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. There's so many people I could pick. I think I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna take Marquinhos.
Oh, that's a good player.
I'm gonna take Marquinhos because he can play right back. You know, he's played it before.
Yeah.
All right, so Jairo's up. He'll have two picks. Then he'll be done. Then I'll be up again, and then it'll be Pablo one more, and then Adonijah one more. Then we'll be done. Yo, this thing has been going for like an hour, bro.
More than an hour. Yeah.
Wait, do we want to do a part 2, which is the FIFA tournament, and then choir sometime else, or do we want to do another one?
I think we can do choir now just to get away from football.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
We
don't
can
mind.
do
We
it
all,
right now.
if y'all all have time, then
Yeah,
All
I got
right,
time,
okay.
bro.
Nick, what
All right,
was your
so
pick?
I picked Marquinhos.
Marquinhos? Okay. That's a great pick. All right. For my 4th pick, I'm gonna go Hakimi.
Gonna go Hakimi.
Yes, sir. And then for my last pick, I need a striker. And I was thinking of Raul Jimenez.
solid.
I was thinking Raul Jimenez. And I was also thinking Ciro Immobile.
Do you want someone with pace?
I mean, I have pace up with Sancho and Mbappe in my starting 11.
Because I was
And then I
thinking
have
if you're going down that Wolves route, you could do Adama Traore as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I already have, what is it? 2 midfielders, a defender and a keeper. I'm gonna go Raul.
You're gonna go Raul Jimenez.
Raul.
Hakimi?
Manes.
All right, boys, it's time. I'm picking an absolute legend. A
Okay.
player who, when he retires, he's most certainly gonna get an icon card in FIFA 20 or FIFA like 30 or whatever the heck he retires. Because this man is like 40, but he's still playing. I'm gonna take the former Juve player, the former Juve goalie.
Buffon.
Oh,
An
He's
absolute
still
legend.
playing though. He hasn't
I
retired.
thought you were going with Zlatan.
Legend in the
Yeah.
locker room. The perfect player for this to round off the experience.
Yeah.
Let's take
He hasn't retired.
Gianluigi Donnarumma. No, I'm just kidding. I'm taking Buffon. You kidding me?
okay.
Yeah, Donnarumma probably will too, though. But
He's a consummate professional, Buffon's a consummate professional. He'll be fine, backing up Ter Stegen, giving him any tips that he can, I think this is the perfect backup goalie for him. He's not
For
what he
sure.
used to be, but he's still good.
yes, he's
And
a
that
good leader.
completes my team. Hold on. Let me build my team really quick. You guys build your guys' team in the Word document, then you can show. And then we're going to do manager. That'll be the final thing we do.
Yeah, because
Manager?
I
Like,
think
whenever we go start
I still need.
I can get first pick as well. Oh boy.
All right. So who else needs our last sub pick?
It's you and Adonijah.
Yeah, Pablo, you're going up first.
Okay. All right. Ooh, do I go for him? Nicolas Scholler is
Ooh.
or if I want experience like you, I can go for another Juventus legend. That's a very solid center back in Bonucci.
Ooh. What about Chiellini?
Yeah, I was about to say
Chiellini.
Chiellini too.
Bonucci can play in midfield.
Yeah, Chiellini,
Almost.
Bonucci.
Holmes can also play in midfield.
Oh,
He played at the
almost,
start of his career.
I mean,
Yeah, Bonucci and Chiellini, and then there's Scholler if I want a little bit younger.
yeah.
I think, but off the bench since he's solid and he's a better off the bench player. Yeah, Scholler is a better off the bench player.
All right, so you're going Schultz?
Scholler, yeah.
Wait, Shirley or Schultz?
Scholler, like the
Niklas
center back
Scholler.
from
Oh,
yeah, the center back from Bayern Munich.
Sule?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sule. I don't know how because it's German.
Yeah.
Sule.
All right, Naja, your final pick, and then you get your first pick as manager.
All right. I'm going to go with Manchester City's own.
Jesse Lingard.
Gabriel Jesus.
Rashford, please say Rashford. We have.
Oh wait, you
I
said
said Manchester City, not Manchester United.
Oh.
Jesus.
No.
No. Fernandinho.
Ooh, that's a
Oh,
good versatile one.
Okay.
And I know he can play center back. He's not as good, obviously. He can play center back. He's a boss center defensive midfielder. I honestly think if Manchester City played him as a center defensive midfielder for the past 2 seasons, he would have been like judged as one of the best. But they tarnished that by playing him as center back.
I don't need this.
Yeah,
Give me
Fernandinho.
a second.
All right, I've created my team, boys.
I need to make my team. Give me a second. And we need managers as well.
Oh man, my attack, boys. You guys have nothing on this.
Wait, are we using what are we using?
I'm just
Like
using Doc.
Okay. Because I'm thinking if we do like a foothead, we could do that, but no. That's just Ultimate Team, right?
Mm.
All right, this is what it is. Looks as basic. I don't know if you guys probably can't see this. It's really white. Dang,
So-
I can't see.
Point it.
I know y'all can't
Show
see.
your back camera.
It's backwards.
Do your
yeah.
back camera. Just do
All right,
the other one.
hang on, let me put it in a better position. Hang on.
Like that.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, how do you do that? How is it?
Let me
that?
see.
Hang on. I'll send a picture of it to y'all so y'all can do it. Well, give me a second. Footview.com, boys.
There we go. Here's the team. Man, dude, I'm so mad that I did not remember about freaking Salah.
You idiot. You gave me the best attack in the world. And
Dude,
that's not even like messing around.
if I had known, I would have so done. CR7 and Salah striker. Then he could move over to right wing, and then Griezmann at striker, and then CR7 at left.
Yeah, you messed up there, bro.
Dang. I didn't know about Salah, man. I forgot about him. Dang. That would have worked perfect.
No.
All right.
Give me a
Holland's
second.
gonna provide. Holland's gonna provide for me. He's got CR7 to help him out.
All right. I built my team. Let me rearrange it. Okay, Kimmich. Kimmich actually doesn't have a right back card, so I'll have to put the. Oh wait, yeah, he does. Never mind.
I was about to say he should.
Yeah, hold on, never mind. Okay. Have you guys built? Oh, Adonijah, take your manager.
Klopp. Easy.
All right.
Flop.
Pablo.
Pep.
All right, I'm taking Simeone.
Yeah, I expected that.
I don't know who to pick.
I think. Okay, hang on. Explain why you're taking your manager for your team.
Okay, I'll start since I picked first. I mean, honestly, best man, in my opinion, right now, best manager in the world. Considering what he's done at Mainz, where Dortmund and Liverpool, he's done the exact same thing. Pick the players that he's needed to. He's not picked stars, and he's continued to build his team until they've won a trophy. He's done it at Mainz, did it at Dortmund, went to Liverpool and did the exact same thing. Best manager in the world for me. So
I don't know who to pick for my manager.
Zidane. Is it on?
I could go to Zidane. Yeah, I'm gonna go Zinedine Zidane.
You're gonna go.
And here's my squad if you want to see it.
How is it that everyone has a better? Oh, because you guys are using your phone. I'm using a computer.
I'm using a computer too.
Huh?
I'm using a computer.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Wait. Show yours as well, Adonijah.
Oh, you disabled participant screen sharing. You have to enable
Undisable
screen
it.
share.
Yeah, just undisable it.
Oh, wait. For what?
Screen share. Just disable it.
Where do I go? More.
It should just be like on screen settings, and it would be like it'll say disable, and then just click on it, and they'll enable. Oh no, security. On security, and you just click on enable.
Oh,
Screen
there.
share.
Okay. There you go.
Awesome.
All right, let's see. Adonijah's team.
Right there.
Dang.
Oh, so 3. And never mind. It's backwards. Okay.
That's backwards.
4, 2, 3,
Okay.
1.
4, 2, 3, 1.
All right,
That's a
hold
good
up. Putting it on
formation.
footbed or on foothead, and I'm gonna take a screen and the screen share so I can do it as well. Hang on. Marquinhos.
Wow. All team manager.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna send myself this on screenshot so I can have this.
In that case, I'm build my own. Let me do this on foothead. That way I can make a.
This is a struggle.
Who's y'all's captain?
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. You know what? I have. Is he a good captain? CR7?
You're gonna put CS, not Ramos?
Yeah, Ramos. You're right. You're right, Ramos.
All right, for you, Adonijah?
Oh.
Honestly, in my opinion, Ramos is one of the best captains in the world.
Honestly.
Yeah, there's no denying that. I think just based off of leadership, I'm gonna go Van Dijk.
Really?
Who's the captain for Liverpool?
Henderson.
It's Henderson.
Henderson.
And then sub-captain is Milner, sub-captain is Van Dijk.
And how did you share screen? Oh wait, there it is. Yeah.
Like smack dab in the middle.
Yeah. Let me get my email up.
We all have pretty sick teams, honestly.
Honestly.
We should be proud of ourselves for doing this for more than an hour.
Honestly.
Yeah. Now, according to Nick, we all suck.
Yeah, y'all do really suck. You let me have the best attack in the world. All right, hang on. Can y'all see my screen?
Defense wins championships.
I can't see this, bro.
I can't do
Yeah,
anything.
yeah, you're not screen share.
It'll literally say in the middle of this, like it'll say share screen. You press share screen, and then you press share again.
Oh, okay. It doesn't let me, but I'll send it to you guys in the group chat. But for those of you who can't see, hang on, let me pull it up.
Which is everyone.
This is it. And it's really bad quality, but there you go. It's flip it, everyone. So Davies is the left back. Varane is left center back. Manolas right center back. Ter Stegen in goal. Kimmich right back. Casemiro CDM. De Bruyne left center mid. De Jong right center mid. Neymar left wing. Aguero striker. Messi right wing. And Simeone is the manager because we need some bite. We need to have some tactical bite. He helped lead the greatest upset in UCL history. He overpowered Klopp. He's just a genius. He got Klopp triggered. Klopp sucks. And
Debatable.
And Niger just left because of that. All right. Jairo, your team.
Yes. Let me get it. Oh, it's.
Can't wait. Let me see if I can message. Chat. Oh, I can upload the file. Oh.
Okay.
All right, I sent you all the screenshot. All right, but yeah. Can y'all see the screenshot? Wait, Jairo or Adonijah, can you look at the screenshot and put it up?
And then screen share, yeah.
Yeah, could you and then screen share it for people?
Yeah, you just gotta wait for it to
Download.
show up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and show up, or at least show up on the chat.
And okay, let me screen share.
Did it show up? Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
There we go.
Kind of crappy quality, but yeah, you can see it. That's what the team is. All right.
Okay, that's pretty good. That's a really good team.
Damn right,
Yeah.
good team.
All right. You said you wanted to see my team, right?
Yeah. See if you can send it to the chat and have Adonijah send it, or if you want to screen share yourself.
You
do
can
it.
probably screen share from there.
Yeah.
If
And
you-
then the screen share,
okay.
Adonijah. There you go. Oh yeah, there you go.
It's Werner, Mbappe, Madison and Sancho, Conte and Cruz.
I don't know
Rafael
why.
Guerreiro.
Conte on the left just triggers me. Put him on the right.
I know. I'll do it. I'll do it.
That just triggers me to see him on the left side. I don't know. I'm a FIFA dude, so I'm like normally the right CDM has to be like the defensive one, and so the left CDM has to be the box to box. It's like that just triggers me to see that. Speaking of that, Nigel, how'd your weekend league go? I didn't play it, so because I hate FIFA 20.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't play it either. No, that's. No.
Did your team make any
I don't
improvements?
do it.
Huh?
Did
From
your team make any improvements?
yeah.
Did you build the team I sent you?
No, because I wanted to do that, but then I was like, I'm just gonna go based off because I already had a plan before you sent me that. So I just went.
Yeah, do the Fatty objective, by the way. Do the Fatty
Yeah.
and criminal if they're still there.
Yo
I think
salgo.
we can league is just
Okay. Yo salgo y me pongo
Toxic?
ahí
Yeah.
toxic. Yeah,
en la,
FIFA 26.
en el comedor.
Now you understand what it was like to. Now you understand how impressive it was to beat so many people in Elite and Gold 1.
Yeah.
You know,
And it's not- and
now
it's
you
not-
get to
and it's not
expect
like-
how hard it is.
It's not like it's hard to beat them. It's just that they are so like
Boring.
Yeah. Like when you try to do that, like they just do the same thing over and over and over again. It's like you're playing the computer that does the same thing.
Except on steroids, obviously. But yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So, Pablo, have you sent your team? Have you showed us your? Yeah, you showed us your team.
I have.
So we're all
All right.
good then.
Now it's time to talk. Who has the best squad? I think those two at the bottom. I think they're out. Come on now.
Jairo and Pablo.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's between me and you, my dude. I think it's your team. So it's basically, I think mine's better. You have Son in your starting. You know, I literally have no weak point. Every player is perfect for the system. You know.
I think for you the weak one of the weak points would be
The fullback, right?
Mano,
Kimmich
you're
is a-
defensible.
Kimmich-
I would
Manolas?
say Manolas. I would say Costas Manolas.
Yeah, but he's still fast as crap.
Well,
I'm
that
not-
doesn't get you anywhere most of the time.
Yeah, but even if you're a fast defender, like I know he's a good defender. He's a good defender. Not saying
fast
that
as
he's not,
fuck. Boy.
but he's
Yeah, I love
but
that.
that's one of the things that just being fast isn't.
I
he's
would
not- I
say
don't think
I
it's
would say
gonna
that
be-
also applies to Alphonso Davis.
Yeah.
I think that with Bayern Munich, he's not tested as much as he could be, just because Bayern Munich are insane. Like if he was playing like for, let's say, Manchester City, like they're tested more than Bayern Munich are, just because of the fact that people know how to attack Manchester City. So it'll be interesting to see how he would do. But I think that's a weak point as well.
For yours though, yours is like solid all around, but there's no superstar. You know, like Lewandowski's a superstar, Van Dijk's a superstar, obviously.
You don't really need to have a
They're
superstar
not
to have.
gonna win. Like I have so many people that can win games alone, and imagine them all on the same pitch and trying
Exactly.
to
That's the thing. That's the thing. If
Yeah,
you
but
have so many players,
you look at my team. You look at my team. Lewandowski
It's like
is
not
a finisher.
one- like you have a top 3 player in Van Dijk and Lewandowski, but like and Mane, you know, like they all have contention to be top 3 in the position. In Van Dijk's case and Lemon's case, they're the best in the position. But at the same time, they're not going to win you a game over Messi, Neymar, De Bruyne, and Aguero. You know, like as good as they are, they're worse than everyone at their position except for Aguero and Lewandowski, and it's a questionable there too. And Varane and Manolas is not too far behind Laporte and Van Dijk, or as much as you would think it would be. You know.
I honestly think though, like you look at, I think for your team, it is a lot of superstars, yes. But if you're trying to look at like the team as a whole, I think that my team would work better as a team compared to your team, and that's just based off the fact that like for my team, everybody's skill set complements each other.
Yeah, but you forget, all of my players have played with each other. Aguero and De Bruyne currently play with each other. Neymar and Messi already have played with each other. Aguero and Messi play with each other. Varane and Casemiro play with each other. Ter Stegen and De Jong and Messi play with each other. Davies and Kimmich play with each other. Like it's not like they haven't played with each other. They're all together, you know. Like they
I
all
know, but they're different. I know. I mean, to be fair, my team. I mean, yeah, Van Dijk.
Yeah, your team is like 25% Liverpool, so they should play together.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, as like in terms of like not just because of the fact that they play together, just based off of their their skill set like as individual players. Because on my right side, Wan-Bissaka is not that much of an attacking fullback, which is why Mane's on that side because he not only knows how to run at defenders, he can cross the ball as well. Robinson on the left hand side is a great crosser. He runs forward. Son doesn't do that as much, so he can cut inside. Coutinho is in the middle. He controls everything. He can go for long range shots. He can pass forward. Lewandowski is a finisher. Fabinho and Goretzka hold at the back. Laporte and Van Dijk, arguably one of the two of the best defenders in the world. Ederson can spray a pass to Mane or Son. So it's like they all complement each other in one way or another.
Yeah, so did mine though. Mine literally.
No, I know, but I think that mine.
Oh, Pablo and Jairo, what do you think? We've heard mine and Adonijah style. What do you guys think? Who has the better team? Not okay. Well, I think we can both agree my team is better quality. But who would you back?
I would back Adonijah's team, to be honest.
Honestly, me too. Because of not because of the fact that you have like the greatest attack of all time, but
And
just
Salah,
like
just for me.
Your team, like the teams like that y'all have, like you said, Nick, a lot of your players have already played with you, like they've already like been teammates.
Yeah.
And I feel like the same can be said for Adonijah.
I mean, it should be said for Adonijah because it's like from the friend, basically.
Yeah. Both teams have good chemistry. It's just that you said it too. You have a lot of superstars. You have a lot of people that can change the game, and I don't think that's gonna like go towards like the way that your team is gonna play.
Yeah,
like
but I have the one manager that has beaten Klopp in the European tie.
And
one manager undefeated against everyone but Ronaldo. You know, I have the manager that knows what it takes to win and will influence that with
Technically, I do too.
You have Ronaldo, but let's be honest. Come on, man. Ronaldo's not doing shit against.
I also have Pep. I have Pep.
Yeah, that's true.
Pep has beaten Klopp, and he has also beaten Ronaldo's dream Real Madrid.
Yeah, but come on now. He hasn't done it lately. Klopp hasn't he hasn't beaten Klopp in the European tie.
In the European final.
They haven't played in the European against each other.
He wasn't the manager at Bayern then. He became the manager after.
Oh yeah, you're right.
He didn't beat him in the final. He never has beaten Pep. Pep hasn't beaten Klopp in the final. He hasn't times he's played him. He hasn't been in the final in European. But okay.
But to be fair,
Moving on. I think it's time to move on. We've been doing this for an hour. I think people got plenty of entertainment. I think that's that's a pretty fair statement. We got plenty of entertainment, plenty of things to talk about.
We still got a part 3.
Take a vote down later, or I'll put a poll on my Instagram. You'll do the vote. We'll take who is the better team. And then if you want to do in the comment, you can. But it's time to move on to choir. Unfortunately, our homie Micho can't join us here today. We'll probably do an episode with him later on. But, okay, so first of all, let's just get into the topic of how did you guys know that choir was the thing for you? How did you know that not only you had a good voice or had the potential for a good voice, but how did you know that choir is the thing for you? Rather than a band, an art, a study or something like that,
For me, okay, y'all can go because I have to really think about this one.
I think Adonijah should technically go first because he has the biggest.
Adonijah.
He has the biggest.
All right.
He has the most
resume
experience.
Best resume for this.
So we're in agreement that Adonijah is just the best singer here?
For sure.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Okay. Absolutely. Dude, Adonijah, don't deny it. Adonijah, you can take it humbly, but it's true.
You know it's true.
Okay, I'll go first. I mean, for me, I've been singing since birth. My mom always told me stories about how she used to go to church. She used to be in the worship team and stuff, and I always used to take the microphone at 2 years old and start singing songs and stuff. So singing has always been a part of my life. But then when I came into middle school, I was like, let me just expand on that. Let me join choir. Maybe it'll be good. I didn't have high hopes for it because I didn't think it would be as fun as I think it would be. But it turned out to be amazing. In middle school, I was very fortunate to have the choir teacher that I did, and then moving into high school, it just continued. So like I knew from a young age that I loved singing, but then choir just came into it once I got into middle school until now.
Dang.
Nice. All right then. Well,
All right,
for
so
me?
Pablo, how did you know that choir was the thing for you?
really, there was multiple reasons. Honestly, I've always been like when I was young, I was always a theater kid, and I still was a theater kid up until 8th grade. And so like I did theater and choir at the same time in middle school. And in elementary, you know how we had to do the choose what elective do you want to do because you only get one elective. And so I was like, I'm going to do theater because I've been doing this. I already have experience in this, and I'll have theater choir as an option. Then 7th grade came, and then they're like, you get another option. So I was like, I'm not doing choir because I've been wanting to do choir. And I was like, yeah, this could be nice. I enjoy singing. And this could be fun. I want to see how it goes, you know?
Yeah.
And then I joined choir, and then I had no experience whatsoever, no clue what I was getting myself into. But I ended up making probably my best friend. Literally, I met him in choir.
Wait, who is your best friend?
My best friend, his name is Jacob. Oh, Jacob Doyle. You know.
Oh, yeah,
Jacob.
Doyle.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Jacob.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember
Yeah,
him
he's
from whenever
amazing.
you were in 7th grade and
Cross, yeah, because
Yeah.
the only reason we became really close is because all of us did cross, and then we did also choir.
Yeah.
We did cross country and choir, and I met you in cross country, obviously.
Yeah.
And then I also ironically met Adonijah in choir.
In cross country.
Fun fact: I actually
in choir.
I actually like started talking to Pablo before I started talking to Jairo. Yet Jairo went to the same school as I did.
Yeah, literally, we kind of just
for real?
clicked.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, like literally, we met at the men's concert and we kind of just clicked.
Yeah.
All right, so
Because
how did you know choir was the thing for you? Okay, we'll get the stories after this, but yeah.
Yeah, Adonijah knows this. But all through middle school, I was in orchestra.
Yeah.
I was in orchestra. I played violin because I really wanted to be a part of a mariachi because
yes, sir.
I just really wanted to like stick with my roots. So what I did in the 8th grade was that initially I wanted to be in the athletics. I wanted to be in athletics. That way I could take football. But because of some scheduling stuff, I couldn't be in that athletics class. So they put me in choir instead. And that's when I really like got closer to Adonijah, and I just felt like it was good for me.
First of all, you have to know how gross that sounds. That's when I got closer to Adonijah. Dude, that just sounds
No, like
weird.
that's how like I like started like talking more with Adonijah.
Okay, you should have
Like,
phrased it. Every time
yeah,
someone says something that sounds weird, I'm gonna say phrasing. Okay.
All right. Yeah, I
Nick,
started
good
talking
job.
more with Adonijah because of choir, and it just went on from there. I just like felt closer to choir, and then whenever we were gonna come to high school, I was thinking I know how to play the violin. I feel like I can sing better than I can play, so I'm just gonna stick with choir, and that's where I've been.
All right. So
It's really just been a
yeah.
It's really just been a
journey.
like yeah. It's, I guess you could say a journey. I guess you could say like kind of a adventure, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I mean,
what were your guys' first impressions, not only of the choir teacher, but of each other? What was your first impression? Okay. So for example, when I met Adonijah, I thought he was a teacher's pet, a hardcore teacher.
Extreme teacher's pet, like
Hardcore
literally.
Yeah, I thought he was such a scumbag for that. I was like, this dude's just sucking up to the teachers just so he can get good grades and like loved. And it's like whenever I actually started talking to him, it was like, okay, he's not that bad. He may be a Liverpool fan, but he's not that bad. Like
He may be a
it could be
Liverpool
worse.
Proud Liverpool fan.
Honestly, I didn't even start really talking to Adonijah until I got to high school.
That's
Okay, so
true.
what was your first impression of Jairo and Adonijah then?
Yeah, what was your first
Because-
impression on me?
Of you? Are you talking about me
you?
or who you want to say?
Pablo.
Either player, either person.
Okay, well, I'll go because
Yeah.
at first I had no clue who you were, to be honest, until I found out you were also like Hispanic and you were like singing in Spanish or something like that.
Oh yeah. That's what I do.
Oh man.
Yeah, you
That
were
is
like in the
literally Jairo, and that's not even being like racist or anything. That is literally Jairo.
That's literally me in a nutshell.
And with the Sports
Yeah.
Center, the Sports Center hoodie, we can't forget. Da-da-da,
Oh yeah.
da-da-da.
Da-da-da.
Oh yeah. I think I'm pretty sure he was like with Adonijah or something when I would talk to Adonijah in high school because I was like, yo, I didn't know you were at Oak and whatnot. And then I met you, and then you were pretty cool, and I was like, yeah, you're cool, I guess. So
You're pretty cool, I guess. Whatever.
Yeah, why not? Just to see how you are, Because like I wanted to be, because I had made a lot of friends who were upperclassmen.
Yeah.
Especially freshman year, I was just like, hey, I know these people.
Yeah. All right. So, what were you guys' first impressions of Adonijah the same as mine, or did you guys have different ones?
I mean, my experience with Adonijah was different, to be
Okay.
honest.
What was your first
I
impression?
wasn't. It's because I didn't know him because he was in a different grade, obviously, because three of y'all are a grade above me. And I met him quite randomly. I just happened to stand next to him in the concert.
It was very weird.
Yeah,
Not very weird.
It was odd because we both nearly got in trouble because we were talking and they're like, "Get in the room." I'm like, "Oh."
Pablo was like
Yeah.
the first, like that's the first time I've almost got in trouble, and it was with Pablo. But I loved it because we were just talking and like having a good time.
Yeah, and then eventually we're like, "Oh yeah, we had to like get our phone and we like had to like quickly type in the number of Nick." And I was like, "All right, I'll talk to you later." Yeah, and then I stand next to him and I got to hear him sing. I'm like, "Well, damn, this guy is good."
Oh, I remember.
Kinda. Only a
I want to
little
hear my
bit.
first impression of Jairo. Okay, so this
yeah.
is gonna be hilarious. I don't know if
Oh.
Jairo remembers this. Okay, so we shared Miss Aries in geometry, right?
Yeah.
Pretty sure it was
Yeah.
you, right? Okay, so I didn't talk to this dude the entirety of the first half of the year because he was on the other side, right? And so we were turning in homework, right? Or we're turning in something. And she's like, "What is this, Jairo? I was expecting so much better." He's like, "Sorry, ma'am, sorry."
Oh yeah.
And so this dude, as he's walking away, he's like, "Oh, fucking bitch." And so I'm literally listening to this dude apologize to Miss Aries and then just call her a fucking bitch.
Jesus,
And this dude is walking away, and I see him put his hand in his pocket like he's doing the Arthur Fist. It's like just pen up right. I was like, this dude has so much anger issues. What is wrong with this?
Yeah, he gets angry easily, honestly.
Yeah,
I ended up talking to him because we moved chairs halfway, 3/4 of the way through because she was pissed because everyone was talking, even though she.
And it didn't work out.
And so we moved, and she's 2 seats next to me, and so I'm chilling with him, because we're doing partner activities. I was like, "Yeah, yo, do you want to be partners?" And so then this dude's has this sports center. It's like, "Dang, dude, you wore that thing for 50 days straight. It's 88 degrees outside. You gonna change?" He's like, "No, it's too good." And so that was
we got it. I remember we got it from LA for our LA trip for choir. So
I remember I was like, "Dang, this dude's chill. If you can call Miss Aries an effing bitch under his mouth, and have no shame." I was like, "This guy's pretty chill." I was like, "This guy's weird," but it's okay, it's not more different.
It's like an all right weird.
Yeah.
No, for me it was I don't really remember our first interaction up until close to the end of the year, whenever UCL, whenever the Champions League was starting to.
Yeah, we were watching we saw the Milner goal. The Milner own goal.
The Milner
goal.
goal.
Do you remember this, Adonijah?
Yeah.
The one against Roma. Yeah.
Yeah.
He hits his face and goes in. Yeah.
I was
I think about it. Oh my
God. At the beginning of the year, at the beginning of the year, I didn't talk to him at all. I didn't talk to him. I thought that he was weird. I thought he was like one of those creepy dudes. And then I started talking.
You're
to
not
him,
wrong with that
shit.
statement, by the way.
I was like, well, I guess this dude isn't too far off from me.
Yeah.
That was weird.
All right,
FIFA
Pablo, what was y'all's first impression of me? I
I
know this is gonna be the worst of the bunch because I always perceive myself
because you come off as a douchebag, dude.
Yeah.
I'll start.
A little bit.
I'll start this. So I think the first time I ever met Nick was whenever I was walking with Wyatt.
Yeah.
I was walking with Wyatt. I think we were going to lunch, started coming back from lunch or something like that. And I saw Nick in the hallway, and then Wyatt introduced me to Nick as the Liverpool fan. Nick at the time I think was wearing a Manchester United shirt,
No, I've
Uh,
never had a Man United. It was
Oh, okay.
Barcelona, I
Well,
think.
it might have been Barcelona,
Yeah.
but then you looked at me and then you were like, "Oh, this is the Liverpool fan," and then, I thought in my head I was like, "Oh gosh, here we go again," because he came off as like an arrogant douchebag,
Like,
but
it's not wrong. It's
yeah,
not wrong.
Comes
I
off,
know,
not
but
came off. Comes off.
yeah,
Never
sorry,
mind.
yeah, it comes
Never mind.
Crazy.
Never
comes
mind.
off as an arrogant douchebag,
Phrasing.
but he ended up being a pretty cool dude. You know? Like we just kept on talking after that because I saw him at lunch sometimes, and then the following year I just kept on seeing him, so we just kept on talking and stuff. So he ended up being pretty cool. But whenever I first met him, I was like, oh, he's arrogant. He's an arrogant soccer fan. He supports Barcelona, and because he was wearing a Barca shirt, so I instantly thought he supported Barcelona. So, but yeah, that was my first impression.
I mean, like, I think it's not wrong to call me an arrogant douchebag. You know, I think I perceive that by many, but I think the people
I
who I'm
think you're
actually
just
close
stubborn.
with know that I still have that, but I'm just not as bad as they thought they
I
were.
think it's just that you're a little stubborn. So either way, it's just kind of a personality
stubborn
trait
is
you
the
have.
better way to put it. You are
Yeah.
stubborn.
You guys do not understand how many times I've been called arrogant douchebag. It's like at this point, it's like funny to me because it's happened so many times.
Just from today, you've gotten called an arrogant douchebag like twice.
Yeah, but it's like I
In
back
the
it up,
past
you know?
10 minutes.
I'm one of the few people
For
who,
real.
if they're arrogant, they have a reason to be arrogant. You know, like if I'm
Yeah.
arrogant, I have a reason to back it up, and I can back it up. You know, today I was telling you guys your teams were trash, and it's true. You know, because you guys'
Oh
teams
my
are
god.
top to bottom.
Our
Talent.
teams aren't trash. They're all right.
Yeah. All right, so now we're done with first impressions. Let's get into some story time. So first of all, do
Hold
you
on,
guys
Nick.
have any good choir stories? Like
Well,
times
hold on,
when you
Nick.
were on a trip?
Hold on.
I've one from when I was on cross country. I'll give you
Yeah.
an example, right? And so,
Hold on.
all right, so we're at this cross country party, right?
Hold on.
Pablo wasn't here. It was
Wait, dude, shut up.
Hold
He's saying to
on.
hold
Pablo
on.
said hold
Oh.
on like 5
He
times.
said hold on for the past 5 minutes, and you're still out there telling
I can't
story.
hear him. I can't hear him.
Dang, just get ignored, man.
I can't hear him. Wait.
Because, okay. First impression with you were a stuck up little bee to me because we were like pretty equal in like speed. So like you were like literally my competition half of the time.
No.
Because you and me basically competed because I was trying to catch up to you, and then one day I'd be ahead of you, and then like we were just competition the whole time.
That was
And
more
then,
with
like,
Logan than anything else.
No way, Logan was the fastest dude in the school, dude.
Exactly. That's what I was always chasing. It was me and Nate were probably the better example for that. But yeah, you were like whenever I was like doing my like, you know, the training drills where it's like like an 800, a 400, and 200. Yeah, we were like running next to each other.
Yeah,
but I think I was the faster. I think I was the fastest sprinter, and I think I was a little bit better over a longer distance. But I think it wasn't like as much.
But you guys do
There's the
see that he
arrogance.
just compared himself to compared himself to a dude who could run a mile in under 5 minutes, right?
Mo
What the
Farah,
hell?
boys, Mo Farah.
He's also comparing himself faster than Wyatt.
I think I still have a faster sprint than Wyatt. That's not even an exact. I think I still have a faster sprint than him, and I've always had
But,
that. But I think he just kills me over distance.
Yeah, he did.
So we're doing story times, right?
Yeah. Okay. So I got a good story. All right. So
All
there's
right.
this guy
I'll
that
go after you.
there's this guy that I've known for ages. I'm not gonna say his name, but let's just we call him Blackout and then his name. All right. You guys all know him, and so I'm at this party, right? And so this dude gets blackout drunk again, right? So
Oh my gosh.
he's like 21, so it's all right. He's 21, so it's all right. But like
Wait,
he was like
I think
like a junior or something like that. Whenever I was a freshman or something like that, it's like a senior when I was a freshman or 8th grade, right? But I'd known him for a bit because my family friend, you know, just like long trail, but right. So we call him Blackout X, right? And so this dude gets blackout drunk yet again, right? And so as he's like we're like looking for him in the house, and it's like, yo, where are you? And we open his like the door to his bathroom. He's like passed out, blackout drunk. He gets up, he leaves the door. It's like, and he's like, hey, yo, guys, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. And so this guy is like walking. He starts taking off his clothes, and we're like, dude, what are you doing, right? And so this guy looks at me. He's like, Nick, I'm going to the bathroom. In like a condescending tone, it's like, Nick, I'm going to the bathroom. He opens the door to his room. At this point, we're just like crazy. We're trying to stop him. He's like overpowering like 4 or 5 of us, like shrugging us off like he's the Incredible Hulk, right? And so this guy turns around as he's like closing the door. I was like, dude, what are you doing? That's your own room. He's like, Nick,
¿Qué pasó?
I'm going to the bathroom. And then he closes the door and we're like screaming, banging on the door. He's like holding the door open. You hear,
Oh, no.
you hear like a splooch. And we're like,
Oh my gosh.
And we're like, dude, what are you doing? He's like, and he like opens the door a little bit. He's like, guys, I'm going to the bathroom. And he goes on for 10 minutes. He locks the door and he just takes a dump in his room. All right. And so that's the last we see of him for like the night. Right. So we're looking for him in the morning. We think he's still in his room. Right. No, he's downstairs in the washing machine. We'd find out later. But what happened is when we were looking for him, we opened the door. And whenever I took a step, I slipped on something. All right. He covered the whole washing room with his dump. Like he took a whole, like, I was like, dude, this guy must have lost like 50 pounds in just, right? And so this guy is like, wait, what happened to Adonijah? And, I guess Adonijah's phone must have died or something like that. But yeah, so this guy is slept in the bathroom. And he took a dump in his own room, took a dump in the washing thing, and then he went to sleep in the washing machine. It's like, this guy
inside.
That's Blackout X. We'll call him Blackout X, but yeah, that's his story. It was pretty
like
gnarly.
Inside of the washing machine.
It was a washing machine that was big enough to do it. Yeah, I could fit in it. Jesus. So he just went to sleep in that.
All right, here's my story, and it involves Adonijah.
Is that Adonijah or something?
I don't know. I'm not. Yeah, I think he left.
Dang. All right, well, we'll continue on for a little bit.
All right.
Let me admit him.
Yeah.
All right, I admitted Adonijah, so he should go back. All right, he's back. All right.
I'm gonna tell them the story about like
Pablo,
how
your
we
mic.
met.
Your mic.
He's taking a dump, isn't he? All right. I'm gonna Adam, if it's cool, I'm gonna tell him the story about like how like we met, and then like unmet and then met again.
No, I would like you to tell them the story of what happened in LA.
Oh no.
Yeah, cool.
Nah, that's cool.
I just shared that. You got to one up.
All
Which one?
right,
Which
okay.
one?
LA. Which
I know, but which one in LA?
Probably everything. Just LA.
Where he lost his ticket?
Oh, yes.
Where he lost his ticket?
Yeah.
The director had to buy him a new ticket.
All right, hold up. I'll be back. Somebody else tell the story while I leave. I'm gonna, in reference to Nick's story, I'll be back.
You're gonna take ticket number 2.
I'm just gonna pee.
Make sure you don't go in your own room. All right, Adonijah, do you want to tell the story?
I'll tell I'll let him tell his LA story.
Tell another story.
There's quite a few. I don't know. There hasn't really been any like crazy stories that I've been involved in. I mean, it's mostly Jairo because Jairo has all the drama. But
that's definitely a lie.
No. Like I'm not like a drama person. Like he can ask Pablo. Like I'm not involved in drama at all.
Not really.
Yeah. I don't know.
Do you have any good party stories that aren't necessarily related to choir?
No, I mean, okay, you know what? No, I will tell the Jairo. I will tell the Jairo story because I was
from your perspective.
Because I was kind of involved. I was kind of involved in this.
Oh, wait,
in your perspective.
You back?
Yeah, I'm back.
All right, you tell your stories. Because he's not involved in drama, and it's all you.
No, I'm not. I wasn't talking about that one. I was talking about the one in middle school, Adam.
All right, and Nigel, you tell the one in middle school.
In middle school. All right. So, all right. So basically, what happened was that there was this girl that Jairo had a crush on.
Was it Lauren?
Crush.
I'm telling the eighth.
That's a different one.
I know.
That's a different
Which one?
one.
I'm telling.
Wait, which one?
This is
Lauren
eighth grade.
Cornejo?
This is eighth grade. This is.
Oh, this is 8th grade. Wait, which one are you talking about?
Cynthia, I think.
Oh,
Wait,
Cynthia?
you had
Okay.
2?
So
Oh, man.
there's quite a few. So there was a girl.
There's
no,
been
I
a
had-
few.
I think there was no. I think I had a crush in 8th grade on this girl, and then so what I did, I was like cause she was in our class for lunch and stuff. So I was just talking with her and all that stuff, and then like I asked her if she liked me or something like that, and she was like, no, I just want to be friends. I just want to be friends, and all that. My brother's here. I don't know why my brother's here.
Yo.
You can. But anyway, so then, yeah, she was like, no, I just want to be friends. I was like, okay, cool. But then I don't even know how long, but it was like maybe a week or a week and a half later, Jairo comes and tells me, yeah, I think I like her, bro. And I'm like, what? I'm like, bro.
Wait, who? Okay, hold up. Who's the girl?
He just got rejected.
So her name is Cynthia. I won't say her last name because I mean there's a lot of Cynthias, but her name is Cynthia. She was a grade below us.
Cynthia Cooper?
No.
No.
God, no.
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 Imagine, dude. Imagine.
No.
Mejor cállate.
But
Yeah, it was Cynthia Cooper, man.
why are you in here?
Yeah, why are you?
Why are you in here?
He wants attention.
No, you don't.
He doesn't get.
All right, yeah, you can go.
He doesn't get love. He doesn't get love. He just
But anyway,
wants
so yeah,
attention.
about a week or so later, he comes to tell me that yeah, I think I like her. So I was like, bro,
This
like,
motherfucker.
yeah, I was like, in my mind, I was like, you
That's
fucking
not
kidding me, right? But I was like, okay, but I was like trying to be a supportive friend, so I was like, okay, go ahead with it. I didn't think that she was going to like say yes.
Say
or
anything.
like because yeah, Jairo asked Cynthia out, and Cynthia and like what exactly did Cynthia say?
She was like, yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it wasn't even the question. She was like, yeah, and then I did like I don't know if Jairo knows this, but I didn't get because he told me that she said yes, but I didn't get the news from him at first because I got it from like a few of my friends that were in choir because she was in choir.
Wait, who?
I think it was Amina.
Of course it would be
Hannah.
Amina.
Yeah. So
Amina,
like,
yeah, Amina and Hannah, yeah.
Yeah. So I got the information from them, and I was mad. I was so mad that I was gonna confront him about it, but it took me almost every bone in my body to not confront him about it.
Dude, I would have done it. I think we all know I would have confronted.
Yeah,
Jairo.
you would have definitely done it.
That's something that's like, dude, that whenever you like someone, that's like going out with your friend's sister. It's like, dude, that's like a line you just don't cross. You know, like, even if you want to cross it, you don't cross it. You know, like that's pretty bad.
But I feel like it was. I don't want to call it revenge, but it was like a jab back at him because in 7th grade, I was in a relationship. Yeah, we have years of drama. In 7th grade, I was in a relationship with this girl. We're gonna call her.
Dude, she
Sylvia.
doesn't watch this. There's no way she watches this podcast. All right, it's okay.
Probably not. I don't know. All right, her name is Angie. I was in a relationship with her for like.
She actually did. Hey, okay, never mind. All right, whatever. Well, let's just continue this.
But she, we were in like I want to say we were like in a relationship for like month and a half, 2 months. She we were together in like November, December, and then I gave her one of the stuffed animals that I got as a present from one of my, I don't know if it was a cousin or if it was an aunt or something like that. I gave her the present for Christmas, and then we come back to school, and like a couple days after we come back from Christmas break, her friend literally comes up to me and tells me that she doesn't want to be my girlfriend anymore.
I know that
Dude,
friend.
she didn't even do it herself.
She didn't even
Let
do it
her friend
herself.
do
I know
She
that
literally,
friend.
she literally had her
Dude,
friend break up with me.
that's tough.
Bro, I know this whole story. It's funny.
Wait, you do?
Yeah,
Wait.
of course, dude. She's my front door neighbor, dude.
Yo, you gotta go.
No, not
with
her.
this.
Not her. Not her.
Not her. Not her.
No.
Not her. Different one.
No.
Different one.
I-
No,
Different one.
different one.
I've told
Different
Pablo
one.
about
But I think I might have still.
You
met
you
him.
probably do know that. And
it.
and then
stuffed
like
animal.
Yeah.
what was it, like 2 or 3, like I want to say like 2 or 3 weeks later,
Yeah.
I find out that that Adam got in a relationship with her, and they lasted like 10 months.
Dude, you guys are such hoes to each other, bro.
Dude, we're like
You guys back to
It
back
gets
weird.
worse because in high school it was even worse.
Wait, okay.
Oh,
you
yeah,
gotta go.
it
Yeah,
was
let me tell
worse.
this story. Because what happened in 7th grade is nothing compared to what he did. So
Oh my
God.
god.
What I've done, bro. What I've done.
so this is 10th grade, right? So I'm involved with I'm not gonna say her name because she's in high school, but we'll call her Susan.
Wait,
So,
message me.
I'm-
Message me so I can get the full context. Message me the name.
Okay, well you don't know her
Just put it
anyway.
in the chat.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
is it
It's a homecoming story, kind of. Yeah,
oh
sophomore.
yeah.
Okay, well, continue.
So basically, I'll call her Susan. So basically, I was involved with her, and then we decided to like split away and stuff because of just mutual and stuff. And then about a week later or something like that, Jairo comes and tells me that he wanted to take her to homecoming because
I think I know who the girl is. I think I know who the
You,
girl
you
is.
probably
I
do.
told you about
Yeah.
this, yeah. But
Yeah, you probably
So I
do.
decided
Let me
to.
message
Jairo.
So,
Let me
Such a
message
good
Jairo.
friend.
Jairo, you confirm it. But yeah, continue the story.
Hold up.
yeah, so Jairo
Okay.
told me that he wanted to take her to homecoming because she was since I was involved that she wasn't going to be there. So I was like, okay, you know what? Why am I seeing the shower of Pablo right now?
Pablo's ready to go in the shower, bro.
Yeah, bro. I'm taking a shower, dude.
Oh my gosh.
I'm cleaning my bathroom. That's why.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I definitely know her. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
you definitely
Okay.
know the story.
So yeah, so I was like, I didn't care because we ended it mutually. So I was like, okay, you know what? That's fine. You take her to homecoming. So we were going to lunch. We both had the same class, so we were both going to lunch. Jairo decides to say, "Hey, can you hold my stuff real quick?" And I was like, "Wait, why? Just hold my stuff." Okay.
Just hold my stuff, bro. Just hold. Don't ask
I
questions.
see-
Don't
I
ask. Don't.
Yeah, no
I should
questions.
have said
I
don't.
see Susan walking down the hall, and he has his computer open, and I'm like, what's about to happen? He decides to put something on the computer and ask her to homecoming right in front of me. I'm holding his stuff. So I'm like, what? So
That's not okay.
he's asking her in front of me. He asked me to hold my stuff of all things. And I'm like, okay. I know I said yes, but don't do it like that. But anyway,
Dude,
that
that
was
is
like-
such a low blow.
Are you gonna go too?
so I was like, I'm not going to read too much into it. So like maybe
I'm not gonna react. I'm not gonna
I'm
react.
not gonna react.
Dude, that's a low blow. Even I wouldn't stoop that low. And that's
Okay.
me.
No, that's not even it. That's
That's not even it?
No.
No.
Okay, so then I think a week after that, they decided to get together to actually start dating and stuff. Jairo, though, I don't think he told me until a couple of days after or something like that. But how I found out was that I saw them making out on the side of the hallway.
God.
I don't even know this part of the story.
I was going to choir, and I saw them making out on the side of the hallway, and I was like, okay. I nearly sprinted to choir, and I was like, okay, I've got to tell somebody about this. I told Alondra and Megan, which are like two of my best friends, and I was like, okay, what?
And they hated me for a couple days.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh!
Dude, you were hated by so many people for like a week
Oh,
straight,
dude,
dude.
I've been hated by so many people. in
Oh,
Guadalajara.
I've got a good
Dude,
story
still
that's
people
similar
still hate
to
you.
Adonijah's. I got a good story.
Ah, chinga tu madre.
Like yeah, so that's what happened. I mean, I wasn't like mad at, like in the end, like it's fine. Like we're best friends, so I don't care now. But at the time, I was pissed.
Okay.
Like, I was so mad.
And then the thing that kind of hit me worse was that like the way that it ended was like I was like, well, damn, I should have never done this.
So, but like, I have a good one. Okay, so I'm gonna call them X and Y, right? And we're gonna call
Okay.
them X and Y. All right. So I've been friends with both of them for ages, right? Since like 6th grade, right? So they hadn't had anything, there hadn't been any signs of anything romantic, We were just chilling, right? So I was like thinking of asking one of her to homecoming, and I told my friend about this, right? It's like 9th grade, and so I'm thinking about asking her to homecoming. And so I tell him about it. He's like, yeah, you should do it before someone else gets her, right?
Yeah.
And so this guy, the very next day, I told him, I was like, yo, I'm going to ask her in like 5th period because all three of us had the class together. And so as 5th period starts, this guy asks her to homecoming. And so when he waits till I get here, he's like, hey, yo, this is how it's done. And he's like, hey, yo, do you want to go to homecoming? And so she's like, yeah, and then she just goes in and they started making out in front of me. I was like, dude,
oh, that is
you
Yeah, we're
kidding
still
me?
doing the podcast.
that's bad.
We're still doing.
I was like,
Yeah.
dude, are you kidding me?
Oh, that
Are
Dile
you
hi, Adonijah.
crazy?
that's
Okay.
That is peak.
I haven't talked to either of them in 3 years.
Oh, Adam, my mom said hi.
Hi, Hyro's mom. Yeah.
He said hi.
But yeah.
Okay, repeat that. I didn't hear a
that's why-
single word of it because my mom was telling me what she was gonna do.
Nick
Okay,
got
so-
done dirty. Let me just say that Nick got done dirty.
Done dirty? Like
done.
dirty
Okay,
like
let
you?
me tell the story. All right, so
Okay.
I've been friends with these two people, X and Y, as I already said, right?
Mhm.
And so
Yeah, X and Y.
I've been friends with them since 6th grade, and I moved here in like the middle of 5th grade, so it's been pretty long, right? And so I'd known them for ages. There had nothing been romantic between them. And so I decided, you know what, I'm gonna ask her for homecoming in 9th grade, right? And
Yeah.
so I told my friend, I was like, yo, I'm gonna ask her, do you think this is a good idea? It's like, yeah, that's a good idea, before someone gets it. Or before someone asks her as well, And so we shared 5th period together, right? The next day, like in 1st period, since me and him had seen each other in hall, I was like, yo, I'm gonna ask her today in 5th period. He's like, yeah, that's a good idea before someone does it. And then we like come to 5th period, right? And so we're all three in the same class, right? And so whenever this happens, he's like, yo, I'm gonna show you how it's done. And he goes up to her, asks her to homecoming.
No!
She said
No!
yes, and then she hugs, and they start making out in the class. Yeah.
Wait, in the class?
me?
Yeah, in the class. Teacher wasn't there, substitute.
Oh, that's
What the
that's
hell?
peak. That's bad.
Hell no.
Oh,
I would
no.
never
I'm
do
like
that
right
to
there,
Adonijah.
sitting in the thing,
No.
as they're like holding
You were
hands.
pretty close. You did
I
the
They're
was
making
holding
out
I,
part.
was like, I wouldn't go that far.
You did the making out part.
Oh yeah, but I didn't make on her like in class.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
purposefully.
It was
And-
before
my
class.
They made up before the class started. It was before the bell rang.
Oh,
And then
wow.
once
okay, never mind.
once the
That-
class
yeah,
started, then they
that's pretty
started
bad.
holding hands. I'm just
Oh,
saying.
that's. I'm sorry, bro.
I was like,
Bro, that's
Man.
I think I've told like 4 people this story, right? So this is like 3, so this is like 75%. But yeah, it's pretty bad. There's a reason why like
I
there's
just
a
like
reason
how
why Quino has
Pablo,
like
like,
a notorious record for girls being absolute hoes. Like you think you have a shot, and then like a day later she'll get a boyfriend. Like there's a
Pablo's
reason
been
why they
involved
have
in none
hoes
of
record.
this. Pablo's been
I'm
involved
listening right
Paulo, you got any good stories?
now.
No.
Let me think real quick. Hold on.
Anyway, you guys got any LA stories?
Oh yeah, I got plenty of those.
All
I got plenty of those. All right,
right, Pablo, we'll let you have your shot. Do you have any stories first, or can Jairo go straight in?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Crazy.
Yeah, Jairo can go straight.
This podcast is about
Crazy.
to be like 4 parts or something like that. Like this has to be your longest podcast to date.
I don't know. Omar's was an hour 54, but I'm pretty sure that this is longer. This has to
This
be
is
like
definitely longer.
It started at
All right.
1:30. It's 4:05.
yeah.
Holy crap! I
I
didn't even realize it was 4:05.
remember. Do you guys know
It's been
Nathan?
3 hours.
Nathaniel
Who?
Lemo,
No.
Lemmo.
No.
Nathan.
No.
Anyhow, so he's like one of my friends, right? And so I told him, he's like, dude, this podcast is probably gonna be going for only like 40 minutes. And I told him, it's like, no, it's gonna go for like an hour and a half. It's really easy to talk.
Yeah.
Imagine with
But
someone.
at this point, it's just kind of us just talking and like having
Yeah.
a good time.
Yeah.
And that's
Really a
really what a
podcast.
podcast is supposed
Yeah,
to
that's
be.
what a podcast is.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. And at this point, it's kind of just, I mean, there's no length that you're supposed to have a podcast at anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So
All
At
right.
this point.
Jairo, go straight in. Phrasing.
I'm gonna go chronologically. So
Wait, hold on. Wait. We just haven't heard from Pablo.
All
Yeah,
right, well,
I asked
okay,
him, Pablo, is
I'll
it
go.
okay for Jairo
All right.
to go in?
If
Phrasing.
you want, I can go.
I would
do it
rather
real
have
quick.
Pablo go that way.
No,
All right,
no.
Pablo,
I
you
think,
go.
I think, yeah. Do Pablo because Jairo's stories.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, we still have
Mine
a
is
lot
long.
of topics to
He has a
discuss
lot,
after
okay.
this stuff.
All right.
That's so
I
great.
mean, okay, so basically, okay, this is a good one, I guess. In sixth grade, I had a girlfriend, right? And she had a best friend, and I was friends with her best friend because they were always together, right? And so, like, I would talk to both of them and whatnot. And so
Wait,
we had
question.
been dating.
Is it the one
What?
that I kept roasting you about? It's like, oh, this is
No.
Pablo's girlfriend. No, different one? Different one?
I don't think so.
All right, okay, continue.
No, the girl that no, she's no,
Yeah,
no,
the one
no,
who
no,
you
not her.
dated,
Yeah.
and she
No,
broke
no,
up
no.
because she wanted to be quote unquote friends.
Oh yeah.
Aren't
That's
you
not
dating
her.
someone
That's not.
now?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dating
Okay.
someone now, but again, continue with your sixth grade you story.
Okay, 7 months by the way. In sixth grade, I was best friends with her, and I had a girlfriend, and her best friend was friends with me too. And so we had always been hanging out and whatnot, and like we would always talk. But I was going to the bus, right? And this was like school had ended. It was time to go to the bus to go home. I was walking to the bus, and then my girlfriend's best friend was like, "Hey," I'm like, "Yeah, what do you want?" And so I turn around, and she goes, and literally kisses me, and I'm like, excuse me? And I turn around to her kissing me, and I'm like, why? You're not my girlfriend, you're my girlfriend's best friend. And she's like, that's just what best friends do. I'm like,
What the
Wow.
fuck?
That is
Girls
not
are-
what that
girls are
means.
crazy. Girls are crazy. That's
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 not
a
what
different type of crazy. You
Yo,
can't
bro,
sit for those.
we gotta get like a girl episode where it's like every girl story is
If
explained.
a guy did that, do you imagine how much guys would be rinsed if guys did that?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh my
Dude, like,
god.
dude. Yeah, she does that.
like,
and then it's
We're so much similar.
was-
Like when a girl
it
will
was
have
at the
an
end of
argument and they'll
school.
remember like April 3rd at 8:03 p.m. and 52 seconds that they got in an argument with their best friend over their best perfume. And then dudes will be
Yeah.
like, "Hey, yo, I broke your TV. Do you want to go chill at my house?" I was like, "Yeah, sure, go ahead."
Honestly.
Dude, literally,
So much.
well,
simpler.
the most annoying part about this though was that it was in front of my bus, like right at the entrance of the bus.
God.
So
Oh.
it happens, she runs off, and I'm like, I walk onto the bus, everyone saw it. And the bus driver is like, so this and this happened to Pablo. I'm like, really?
The bus
Did you
driver
really?
built it.
Wow. Bro, that's a bitch. That's a bitch.
I hated that bus driver. I
That's a
swear.
straight
My bus driver is
bitch.
lit though.
I
My bus
hated
driver
that
is
bus
lit,
driver.
but like not that lit.
I hated that bus driver, dude. Dude, I hated it with a passion after that. He literally called me out and was like, anybody else see that? I'm like, on the speaker.
Everybody else raises their hand.
Yeah,
Damn, bro.
I
No,
I walk
that's-
in there.
Man.
Oh,
That's a
God,
level
dude.
of fucked up that
That's
you
a
can't
good
even
one.
reach.
Yo, guys,
the next
we've had
day,
some good stories. We've had
the
some
next
good-
day, she was crying her eyes out, dude. She's
The
like,
best friend or the
why?
girlfriend?
Who, the bus driver or your
My
best
girlfriend,
friend?
my
or the best
girlfriend,
friend?
my girlfriend at the time. She was
My
going
God.
nuts, dude.
Wait,
I mean, I would be
well,
too.
because of you or
If
because
my
of
best friend
the
just did
best
that,
friend?
I don't even remember why. She was
Being
like,
beat up for
why?
it.
How could she do this? How could you? I'm like, what do you mean? I don't even know what's going on.
Wait, did you guys break up after that?
No, we didn't, but she moved eventually, so we
Damn.
broke up.
okay,
We broke up because she moved.
Pablo, you got any stories? You got any more
other stories?
interesting, spicy stories?
I mean, I've had a lot of girlfriend trouble with parents, if that counts.
Oh,
Okay, do you
the
have
parent?
any
Not-
dad stories? You know, like where the dad
There-
had an issue with you.
Not the dad, but the family was like a mega Catholic family. So it's one of those where like they don't let her do anything, and she can't do anything.
Without
You know?
consent?
Basically, So like if I wanted to hang out with her, I saw her twice over the summer last year. And both of them were with our other friend that we all had made friends with, and we went to Starbucks, and it took like a month in advance to tell them if we could all go. And the only reason I even went is because she was going with her other friend, and I just showed up.
Wow.
Okay, Jairo.
Like literally, oh my god! But literally, the time I met her on my own was for All-State camp.
Hey, but that's
All right, Jairo.
you guys could go to like.
Adonijah, your mic's really, really
Yeah.
Yeah, your mic
Yeah.
is with bad
Yeah.
because I can barely hear. Son of a
like
bitch.
put the speaker up to your mouth. See if that makes a difference.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I could hear
Yeah.
you. Oh yeah, that's a lot better.
By the way, that girl could not go to homecoming either because her parents said
Oh
her
my
brother,
gosh.
her brothers didn't go to homecoming, so you can't go either.
Okay, I'm gonna tell this. This is the last story that I'll tell. Then I'll let Jairo get into his LA trip. All right, so there's
So
this.
go ahead.
There's this girl that's like really, really popular, and she's like really, really hot, right? And so I had become friends with her, right? And so I was like such a like loser that I was like, okay, I got to go to homecoming at some point. You know, my plans in ninth grade got dashed. Might as well do it one time, you know. So we're like good friends, you know. I'm not gonna say that we're like bad friends, but we're like good friends, you know. Not great friends at this point, you know. Our relationship's still like, you know, but it's like about as good as you can get, you know, for the levels, you know. So I was very close to having V. If you guys know who V is, don't say his name, but you know, I was having V ask out her, and then I was gonna ask out someone else, but I decided to flip it at the last minute. And so I asked her, I was like, what are your thoughts on homecoming? And it was like, not even as like, I'm asking you, it's just like, what do you think about homecoming in general? Because we were talking about like the homecoming game. She's like, ew, it's so disgusting. It's like, there's no point in going to it, you know? I was like, well, there goes that.
Wow. There goes my plans.
She's literally just telling you, it's like, that thing's so gross. It's for freshmen, basically. It's for freshman losers. I was like, damn, well, okay. Well, there goes that idea. Yeah, that was like, I was like, dang, well, there goes that plan. So I was like, well, screw homecoming, see ya. So I just, you know what I ended up doing instead? I just sat home and watched college football and ate like a whole bowl of carrots. Like,
dude, it's not fun sitting while you know there's people out.
Jairo's story.
Adonijah, Mike.
Is it still that bad? Is it really bad?
Yeah, it's horrible.
Yeah, it's really, really bad.
It's super low for some reason.
All right, Jairo, get into your stories, and then we'll do a game of rap or crap, and if we want to, we can do the FIFA tournament.
Jairo has a story about homecoming as well.
Oh, he's got a story about homecoming?
Wait, what are we talking about?
Freshman year.
Oh, freshman year.
Your freshman year homecoming?
Yeah, I'll talk about that one, and then I'll get into the LA trip.
I've heard.
So,
about this.
have you? Wait, you've heard of the homecoming, right?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
everyone has.
Oh, for real?
Everyone knows about homecoming.
About mine?
No, not about yours. We know about homecoming in general, though. But like,
no.
Oh no, his was something different.
Oh, mine was different.
I was
mine
there
bad.
to witness it, and I literally ran as soon as. Oh, it was fun.
This better be good. If it makes that night, fun, it better be good.
All right, so, you remember the freshman mixer?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was in one of those contests for a free homecoming ticket, and I did it. I did that contest, and then the winner of that contest, I'm not gonna. Oh, fuck it. Her name is Josiah. She. Yeah.
Nick, your eyes lit up. You knew exactly.
Yeah.
Ooh.
She won the ticket too. So I was like, all right. I had planned about this for like probably a month before homecoming came up. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna ask this girl at homecoming. I'm gonna do this and this and this and this. And I even got my sister to do the freaking poster because my sister's really good at art. So I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna get her to do a poster because I can't draw for anything. So she made the poster. I got it and I took it to school. After fifth period ended, and I was like, okay, this is my time. I unraveled the poster. I walk up to her and I was like, hey, Josiah, you want to go to homecoming with me? And I showed her the poster and everything, and she was like, Oh my God. And her friend was like, you have to say yes. You have
It's
to
on
say
video
yes.
and
You have to say
everything.
yes. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's on video and everything.
I have the
So
video.
she said yes. She said yes. And I was like, okay, bet. I'm going homecoming with this girl. Bet. Come to find out that I want to say like 2 weeks, after homecoming, after I asked her, she was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna go," or she was like, "Oh, I just don't want to go with you." So I asked her. She said yes, and then she's like, "No, I'm just not." No, she said, "No, I can't go. My family doesn't want me to go."
Oh no,
So,
it's gonna get worse. I already
uh-huh,
know where this is going. We all
uh-huh,
know where this is going.
uh-huh.
Dang. Okay.
She said yes, and then she was like, "No, I can't because my family won't let me go." I go to homecoming alone. I spend it. I literally I'm literally just with Adam, with Adonijah, Alondra, and Megan,
The boys.
two of our friends.
That wasn't the
Wait.
whole night.
Oh
That
no, I'm not
wasn't
going
the-
there. I'm not going there.
What do you mean not going there?
Finish
We
the
have to
story.
go
Finish the
there.
story.
Oh yeah.
Shut up,
Okay,
Adonijah.
okay.
Finish the story.
Okay, so I'm at homecoming, and I go to the restroom. I come back from the restroom, and there she is sitting on her phone dress on the floor. So she said she didn't want to go. She said her family didn't let her go, and she ended up going anyways. But she just said that she wasn't gonna go because she didn't want to go with me. But it ended up being all right up until like last year. So at the end of the night, my mom was calling me. She was texting me. She was like, "Hey, you gotta go." So the last song that I danced, I don't remember what the song was. But
You know, we all know full well. This
No.
dude
It was.
does remember the song.
Don't, it was. I think it was "Don't Stop Believing" because they do that one every year. I think it was "Don't Stop."
no, it wasn't those. It wasn't "Don't Stop Believing." It was
it was
something
a
like
song, right?
All right, just
yeah.
continue the story.
It
We'll
was
get
a
to
slow
the
song.
later.
And then I was dancing with this girl from Collins. And I was like, you know what? I asked somebody to homecoming. They said no. They ended up going. And then I was like, fuck it. I went in for I kissed her, and then I kissed her, and then I was like, oh shit, what the fuck did I do? And then I bolted.
He straight bolted.
I straight bolted out the door, and I was like, dude, what the fuck did I do? What the fuck did I do?
The funny part was, okay, so it was like them two dancing, right? And there were me and then two other girls. I think Nick, you know them, Miriam and Jalen.
Oh no.
Yeah, we were dancing with each other, and then all of a sudden we see that, and we're like,
Oh shit.
And then he starts running. He's my ride to go home, so I run after him. And then as I'm running up behind him, I was like, oh, bye, girls and stuff. And then I'm running and then I'm like, dude, what just happened? He's like, I don't know. They went in the car. We were silent until we got home, because he was shook. He didn't know what was going on. He didn't know what happened. So we were just silent until we got to my house. And I was like, okay, thank you for dropping me off and stuff. And then I looked at Jairo. And then, we just had a look, and then I went straight to my phone as soon as I got home, and then we just started texting back and forth.
It was crazy.
It was insane.
Pulled up the finesse and then just bolted.
Bro, I straight up, I kissed.
This man probably went like
Yeah,
38 miles an hour, bro.
He kissed and dipped. It was
bro,
hilarious.
you know what the funny thing is? She's like a whole fucking foot shorter. She's like a foot shorter than me.
Okay, that's a tall guy issue. I can relate to that one.
Well, yeah, I know. Which
That's like a
is
tall guy problem.
why it was so shocking. It's like, whenever we saw his head moving down, I was like, oh no,
Oh no.
Wait, why was it such an issue? Why was it an issue that you kissed her?
Because they just met. So
Yeah.
We didn't know.
Wait, so it was
Going for the
you?
kiss.
Wait, who was the name of the girl?
The girl that I kissed.
Yeah.
Her name is Miracle. She's black, and I kissed her, and I was like, okay, what did I do? What do I do now?
You said that he was your ride. Wait, what about the other two? Were they
The
also?
other two were just there. I think
No, they
I
were
think
just there.
Miracle,
No, okay.
Jalen was Miracle's friend, and then of course,
And her ride.
Yeah, and her ride, and then Miriam and Jalen were friends as well. So that's why we were all there together.
And
Okay.
Jalen, Miriam, and I all know each other. We all knew each other because of IB.
All right.
So
Dang,
That's-
I can just imagine the scene, just seeing him do that, dude. I wish that's
We
something I
freaked
wish-
out. Me, Miriam, and Jalen, we freaked out. We were so shocked. Like it was,
Because, like-
and Jairo didn't see any of that. Like they literally did their deed, and then they looked at each other, and then
They
Jairo
did,
and then
bro.
I went.
Freezing. Oh man! All
Oh
right.
my gosh.
Okay, I think we need to put a wrap on these stories. I would love to do the LA. I think Jairo, for our one-on-one episode, I think we should do the LA stories.
Yeah.
But I think
But-
we're gonna move on to rap or crap. We're gonna do
What's
rap or
this?
crap.
What's this segment?
15 seconds. Okay, so I'm gonna read a line, and you
Okay.
guys are gonna have to tell if I made it up or if it's an actual rap lyric in an actual.
Oh
Okay.
God.
Oh, jeez.
This-
Okay.
Rounds.
Mentor does this.
Yeah,
as well.
there's
Yeah,
15
he does.
rounds. 15 rounds, and whoever gets the most, I'll pay $10 if we go back to school.
All right. I'm not going back to
There's
school.
PayPal. There's
There's Cash App. There's PayPal. There's
Cash App.
Venmo.
I don't have either, and I don't have a credit card. So,
Oh, bro. Damn it.
all
Okay.
right,
You can mail it.
Why would I-
Yeah, you can
it's $10.
mail $10.
Do you guys want to play or not?
yeah. Let's.
I'm down.
Let's do it. Let's do
Yeah,
All
it.
right. All right. First line. Big cars, everywhere I look, big cars. Is it rap or is it crap?
I feel like
I think
it's
it's
a rap.
crap.
Sounds
I
like,
think
I
it's
feel like
stupid
somebody
enough to
made
be
that.
rap. I think it is rap.
It's stupid enough.
I
to
think
be
it's
rap.
crap.
So Nick made this. You think?
I think this is a crap.
I'll go
Rap.
rap.
I'll go rap.
Okay. All right. It is. So wait, Adonijah and Pablo, you guys are on the rap side. You think
Uh-huh.
it's real?
Yeah.
Okay, and Jairo, you're on the crap?
I'm on the crap train.
Crap train
Crazy.
is right.
Oh,
Really? Wow.
Yep.
big
That
cars.
sounds like a like a little
Like a-
pump verse.
Yeah.
All right.
Big cars. Big cars. All I see is the big cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, bro,
Okay.
that's something that the man's not hot dude was saying.
Yeah.
For real, yeah.
Next
Big
line.
check.
Next line.
All right.
Light a boy up. Goddamn, I did him like a Christmas tree.
Well, that's definitely a rap.
That's
That
rap.
has.
Nick,
That's
if
rap.
you- if you
That's
wrote
rap.
that- Nick, if you wrote that,
We got some
that is
questions.
not
Nick.
in your character.
has
write
to be
something like
rap.
that. That is.
You guys have not heard my rap before, but yes, that is rap.
Nick.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
Nick.
that's
Please
what I
Extendo
thought.
Uchi Wally. I found this on
Ooh.
Quizlet, by the way, so it's not me who made it up. It's someone else.
Oh, okay. Like, we
Oh,
gotta have some.
This
We
one's
gotta have some.
good. If you guys
lyrics.
get this, I'll be so shocked. Bonus points if you can get the actual song person.
Oh
Oh
yeah. there's
God.
no
Well,
way.
none of these are.
You mean
very
the artist?
recognizable.
If you get the song, 5. If you get the song and the artist, 5 points. If you get the song or artist, it's 3.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
None of these are recognizable. So
I F all the colors. Call me the rainbow effer.
Oh shit.
6ix9ine, is that you? 6ix9ine, is that you? 6ix9ine, is that you?
Is
that
that
a
real?
6ix9ine
Do you guys think it's
Is that-
crap or rap?
Rap.
Wait. Say it again.
I F all the colors. Call me the rainbow effer.
Rap.
This
Say
is
that the
this is
6ix9ine
this
are-
is a rap. This is a
I
rap.
6ix9ine?
haven't-
I haven't gone. I haven't gone crap yet. But I don't think that's crap.
I'm gonna go rap and I'm gonna say 6ix9ine.
I think this is a rap, and then I'm gonna go.
Okay, well, let me just stop you there, Jairo. It's not rap. It's crap.
It's crap. Okay.
Ah,
You made that up.
No, I told you it was
Oh,
on
wait.
Quizlet.
Oh, okay. It
Quizlet.
was.
It's a
Oh,
Quizlet.
okay.
Some random dude did it up
Quizlet.
for Quizlet.
Oh, wow.
All right,
Well,
so
this
right now
random dude-
2-1-1. And
All right.
Jairo's up on 2 points. All right.
All right.
I'm in
All right,
his
go ahead.
ass while he playing against the Utah Jazz.
Crap.
I'm playing against the G2 Jazz.
Crap.
Screw it, I'm going to rap.
You got any guess for who it is?
Wait,
If
I'm
it
in-
was correct, like you can do it if you want, obviously.
what is
Like,
it?
you say
Lyric
rap
again?
if you want to try and get the bonus point, you can. But
What is this lyric again?
I'm in his ass while he playing against the Utah Jazz.
Yeah, that's not rap at all.
This I feel like it is rap. And I'm gonna go Megan Thee Stallion.
I'm just gonna go rap.
You gonna go rap?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go rap, and I feel like it's Megan Thee Stallion.
All right. What about you, Pablo?
I'm gonna go rap, and I'm just gonna say rap because I had no clue.
Oh, it is rap. The notorious
Wow.
B.I.G. I got a
B.I.G.
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 B.I.G. said that.
Biggie Smalls. Biggie Smalls.
Yep.
Dude, I
Okay.
would have not
I
thought
got a
that,
story
dude.
to tell.
I would not have thought that.
I wouldn't have got that.
These look like older songs, so okay.
Okay, let's go. I wipe my ass with a rapper's face. Rap or crap?
This is crap.
Pablo and Nigel?
Crap?
I'm gonna go rap.
This is crap.
Well,
Crap?
it is rap.
Yeah,
Who sings
yeah.
this? Who sang
Who said
this?
it?
Rick,
Who
I
say
Own
it?
America.
Who?
Yeah,
Who?
these are like irrelevant
Rick.
rappers, dude.
All right.
Wait, who
How
said
many
it?
times can I say it? You can't handle my sperm. Rap or crap?
That's crap.
The fact that sperm is in the freaking in this lyric means that
Crap.
it has to be crap.
You guys are all going crap?
Nobody says.
I've heard worse.
You know what?
I've heard worse.
Yeah.
6ix9ine as a person. I've heard worse.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
All right.
Honestly.
All right.
Dude, are
it's
you
all- it's
dumb,
crap.
stupid, or dumb?
Yeah, it's crap.
Yeah, it's crap.
All right,
Yeah,
so I
that's
think
what
it's
thought.
4-3-2. I think that's the score.
Mhm.
Is it?
All right. I got her N-word grocery bag.
That makes no sense.
Rap. Rap. It's so bad it's just rap because it looks
This
like
is-
these irrelevant rappers.
Rap.
You think it's
I
rap?
think this is rap. This is rap.
It is indeed rap. Gouda Gouda Bedrock.
God,
Oh,
these
yeah,
are just,
yeah.
like irrelevant
These are
people. I wish these were like relevant lyrics.
But these are never gonna. This is rap or crap. It's not gonna be relevant.
That's true.
Okay, try this one on for size, boys. Pimpin' like I need the money for books.
rap.
Pimping like I need the money from books. Rap, and I'm just gonna go. I don't know.
Adonijah?
Ludicrous.
Adonijah?
Rap. Ludicrous.
I'm gonna go.
I'm going rap. I'm gonna go rap, and this is gonna. I feel like this is Rick Ross.
Okay, and then Adonijah, you're also on team rap?
No, I'm on crap. I think.
Okay, and then Pablo, you're on team what?
Rap, and I think I'm gonna say ludicrous.
Okay, it's crap. So Adonijah has tied Jairo with 4. And then
God.
still on 2, the basic dude. All right. Girl, you're hot and cold. That makes you warm.
This is
These are so-
what the hell?
these are so-
What the fuck is this?
We're never gonna guess an artist or just anything.
Girl,
You're so hot and cold. That makes you warm.
You're warm.
Girl, you're hot and cold.
This
That
is
makes you
crap.
warm.
This is rap.
If this is rap, this is horrible rap.
It's crap rap.
You guys are all saying crap?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are all wrong.
What the hell?
rap.
Oh,
Tyga
Who said-
temperature.
Tiger.
Oh my god, it would
Tyga
be
temperature.
Tyga.
Tyga?
Yep.
Of course it's Tyga. Of course. Gas
Alright.
pedal.
All right, we got. Oh, okay. Let's do it. Oh,
That's
this is
it?
the best one. I exchange V cards with the retards.
Oh
Rap.
my, this is rap.
Rap.
You guys are all saying rap.
I think it might be. Oh, I don't know who it would be though.
I exchange V cards with the retards.
I think Smoke Perp could say something like that.
Nope.
It's rap.
It is rap though, but it's Mac
Okay.
Main, every girl.
Wait, who?
Mac Main.
Mac
Oh, I
Man.
thought you said
Mac Miller.
Macklemore.
Yeah.
You said Macklemore.
I thought he
This
said
one.
Mac Miller. I was like, what?
Like, no, it's Mac Main.
Mac Miller is
Rip
a
Mac
dude.
Miller though. Rip Mac Miller. Rip Mac
Rip.
Miller. Say that.
Okay, rock star. I'm flyer than an ostrich. Rockstar. I'm flyer than an ostrich.
Rap, Post Malone.
I think. Yeah.
You think it's Rockstar? Do you think it's actually Rockstar?
Maybe.
I feel like I've heard that before. That's why. I think. Yeah, I think it's rap.
I'm just gonna go crap because I need the points.
It's rap. Julius
Damn
Santana,
it.
Black Republican.
Oh,
Black Republic. Oh wow.
Oh.
Yep. All right. So right now we're what? Is it 6-6 or 5-5 for Jairo and Adonijah?
I think it's 5-5.
5-5.
All right, 5-5, and then Pablo has like 2 points.
It doesn't really matter, but yeah, I think it's 5-5.
All right. Mouth so dirty, can't use soap. You need a new one. Rap or crap?
Crap.
Crap?
I think.
Rap.
So Adonijah, you're the only one that's going for crap, right?
I'm going crap.
You two are going crap?
That
All
was
three.
Yes, sir.
All three of us are crap.
All three.
Okay, well, you all got the points. So that was worthless. 6-6-3. Dang, if Pablo gets 3 more points and you guys don't score anything, you know.
Shut up.
We're at 6-6-6.
Comeback. Ultimate comeback.
Okay. Take me
Good
out of
morning,
these
Amy.
handcuffs. I like eating salmon. I can't be in handcuffs. It's a rap.
What?
This is stupid enough to be rap.
Take me out of
Take
these
me out from
handcuffs.
handcuffs.
I
I like
eating
salmon.
salmon. Can't be in handcuffs.
This is rap.
I'm gonna rap. I'm just gonna look it up a little. I want to see what the heck and hear it.
crap.
Oh, Jairo got the point. It's rap.
I got rap.
Guy
Yes.
Glizzy, handcuffs. All right.
All right.
The song is called Handcuffs.
7-6.
All right, we got
5.
two more left.
No, 7-6-4.
764.
Yeah. I drink Hennessy straight with tomato juice. I drink Hennessy straight with tomato juice.
Crap.
I think this is rap.
I think it's crap, you know.
Well, Jairo wins. It's rap.
Wow.
N-O-R-E, banned from TV. All right, then the final one, just for bans. Pull up with skid marks like your drawers when you see me.
This is rap. This is rap.
That's rap.
Sounds
Yeah.
good
That's
enough
rap.
to be rap. Sounds good
Wait,
enough
actually,
to be
no.
rap.
Let me change that. That's crap. No, it's rap.
That sounds good enough to
It's
be
rap.
rap. I think that's rap.
That's rap.
You should have switched. It was crap.
It was.
Damn it.
That was really good. That's the best crap one
Yeah.
out of all of them. There was.
Dude, how is that the best
Handcuffs.
one? Mouth so dirty you can't use soap, you need a new one. That's way better. All right, so that concludes rap or crap. Jairo, you will get $10 if you remind me whenever we go back to school.
Trust me, I won't forget. I need
Hey,
it.
Yeah, trust me.
You for real gonna remember
I
this.
finally
January.
get to work. I finally my job is finally doing games. They're starting.
For real?
Yeah.
No, no.
Guys, we've been
Finally
going
get to
for
earn
like
money.
3 hours. Or 2.5 hours. So we got one more topic to go, so then we'll be done. All right. So let's talk the FIFA tournament. All right.
Oh, boy.
First of all, for those of you who don't know, I did actually end up winning the tournament as expected. I think was it me or Footies that said the road through the final runs through Madrid, and we were talking about Real Madrid or Atletico. I think it was mine. I think I said that. That sounds like something I'd say in the group chat, but
I think you did say that. That's something.
yeah, it's
you
like
did
the road
say.
to the final runs through Madrid.
Yeah.
So, but okay, so Jairo, you'll come in whenever we talk about the knockouts. So first of all, was it me or you, Adonijah, that thought of this? I think it was me. I'm like 90%
I
sure.
think
This sounds like something I would come up with.
You like were saying that it would be cool to do it. And I was like, why can't we not do it? Like it would be cool. So I got the advertisement.
You were the one that started it. I think I was the one that gave the idea. I think that's
Yeah.
like
You gave the idea and I got it going.
So I think the problem with the tournament was the fact that it was so long. I think there were so many people that dropped out. I think there was like 4. So Sebastian dropped out. Jose dropped out. Marcelo, who was a contender, dropped out.
I dropped
Eddie
at the end.
dropped out.
At the very end, I had to because my PS4 got taken away.
Well, you weren't doing anything in the tournament anyways. No, I'm just kidding.
I was.
Ow.
I was competing. I was
He
competing
was
for that last
competing,
spot.
yeah, for that last spot.
Yeah, you were competing. You were competing. For
At one point, I was competing for 7 and 8.
In my opinion, if he played all the games, he would have gotten that spot over Wilmer.
No,
Yeah, for
no.
sure.
He had the toughest
I
remaining
think so.
schedule. There's no way you would have gotten it. Well,
I
okay,
mean,
so
I
let's
beat
talk about,
Wilmer the original
first of all,
one.
let's talk about what it was like to recruit. So first of all, like, it was so hard to recruit because so many people, like, all of my friends that I would normally recruit, they either didn't have FIFA 20 because they hated the game, or
Yeah, the
they
game's
didn't have a
stupid,
PS4,
dude.
or they just weren't interested. So it was like, it became like a real struggle. Like, I knew I could get Adonijah because Adonijah was already down. I thought I could
Yeah.
get like a few other people that I knew, but in the end, it literally became just like, let's just find however many people we can get and we'll find them. You know, like, it was literally just, at the end of the day, there was like a bunch of people that I never knew or I never talked to. I only did objectives with them in FIFA 20. So I would literally just DM them, hey, you interested in the tournament? It's like, yeah, sure, sign me up. It's like, that's what it got to. I think we had like 4 people. It was myself, Adonijah, Pablo, and then like, who else was it? There was one more
Futis
person.
was one of the originals.
Huh?
Futis is one of the originals for sure.
Yeah, there was like one other original. Yeah.
Sebastian.
Rick? Sebastian?
Rick.
I think it was Rick. Yeah, I think Rick.
I'm the one that got Sebastian.
I know Wilmer.
Yeah,
I think also was one of the original, but it's like
Wilmer was, yeah.
so much harder than I thought. It was so hard to. I don't think people understand how hard it was to recruit these people, because you have to preach a game. You know, you have to preach the whole tournament, all the rules and all the stuff. You know, like, and everyone was like, "How is this gonna work? There's no way this works." So luckily for us, you know, I think I'll talk about this in my Ito. I did my Ito's tournament. It was like he asked me to do it himself. You know, like he went to me, or he didn't go to me, but like he messaged me, and he's like,
Yeah.
Nick, I want you to join this tournament. I was like, okay, just make sure it's run properly. As much as I love the man, no homo, it's like it wasn't run as well as mine. He like we would literally look for feedback during the tournament. It's like, how can we make this better? You know, like Footies, who was like one of the favorites, was like, he joined another tournament. He hated it instantly because the guy didn't have any rules. He didn't have any scenarios set up. He didn't do anything to fix it. You know, like he literally just run it. You know, just play FIFA, no rules, no anything. And so me and Adonijah had all these rules, and everyone was like, "Dang, this is like so well run." You know, like we had basically a scenario for everything. You know, like legit everything, even with all the issues and stuff. You know.
Yeah, I mean, we had issues, obviously. Like,
yeah.
I don't think there's ever going to be a tournament without issues. But I think that overall, we had enough rules and stuff. We made sure that people like still have freedom and stuff. Like we gave them like the 3 teams and stuff with like the 4.5 stars. But we had a pretty good system going on. I think it was just like the amount of games. Like, we should have probably made it to where it was a round robin and not a double round robin, just because.
Yeah, I think that was probably the better thing between mine and Maito's. I think Maito did that where it's just like one player. You know, it's like you play him once. You know, whatever happens, happens, and then you do the knockout. But I think the biggest issue with the tournament was the fact that so many people dropped out because of how long it was. You know, I remember I was always saying, like, I know this is long back, but stick with me. Trust me, it's going to be worth it. And it turned out to be, at least for me. You know, like, I don't know about you guys.
No, the knockout rounds were really good. I think, like, it served its purpose in the end. It did take a while to get there, and I get that, but at the same time, we were all in quarantine since March. I mean, it's going to be a long process anyway, no matter what we did. So
yeah, I think another issue is the fact that there was such a monopoly at the top. So like it was me, Marcelo, Maito, and Fuertes at the very start, and then when Marcelo dropped and Nathan added, it became him and Rick. You know, it's like, dude, it was like such a monopoly at the top. For those of you who don't, let me see if I can pull up like the actual group table, so you guys can see what I mean by this stuff. Let me see. There you go. All right, so the group table. Follow. The gap between 4th and 5th was 10 points.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's split between. It was probably basically all the foot champ players, and then Adonijah and under, basically.
Yeah, the final table turned out to be myself at top, which I don't think anyone was surprised. You know, like I was cocky as crap, and everyone wanted to see me lose. You know, because of how cocky I was, how much I was roasting you.
Yo, the amount of
special. You know, like it would
like
take.
Whenever you lost your first game, bro, everyone was going after
everyone
you.
went ham, dude.
Everyone was.
I was
so happy.
freezing, dude. I was just crying and getting.
Who was it that beat you? Was it Rick?
Maito. Rick, but it was like the most BS draw ever. Like and I was like, I hope I get this dude so I can just clobber him just to show.
Not gonna lie, the first game of the season, I was very close to.
Yeah, it was like I remember the first test was me versus Marcelo. I think that was the first one. Everyone was like, okay, this guy could be legit. It was like,
Yeah.
the first game we played, it was like really nervous and you were dominating. It felt like, I was like, I was in deep trouble, but I managed to pull it out, because I was the more composed player. And I shot like 3 times because I knew I could score. And so then I play Pablo and Jose, who were the 2 people at the bottom. Yeah, granted, I put them there, Footies, and I put them there. But like,
yeah, my first game against Footies was a
you played first, but we didn't find that out until like later in the day that you actually had played first. So technically, you opened the tournament, but it was more me that opened me and that opened the tournament because that was the 2 creators, 2 people who started. Yeah. It was gonna be live stream. Everyone was gonna be watching. Like we're gonna see how this goes. It's like.
I mean, it's crazy that you randomized the whole at least the first half of the fixtures. You randomized it, and that was.
Yeah, I was like, it took so long to randomize the crap out. I would have to spam the tournament bracket thing. I would have to spam it over and over so I can finally get some matchups that look unique. But
you made it a lot harder on yourself than you needed to. Because what I did, I found. This is why I like Android. I found a league table creator. And then that just gave me all the fixtures. So I was like, okay, so which ones do I need to put? Which ones do I was like, okay, boom, 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 done. so yeah.
I think the first test was mine versus Marcelo, and that unfortunately never lived up to the hype because he had to use Leipzig and I got Barca. But I think as a whole, I think I didn't really face any challenges until the final 3 match days, which was myself versus Footies, which everyone was like, okay, that's going to be a good matchup. And then myself versus Maito, who was at that point a dark horse. I think everyone thought it was going to be I even messaged Footies. I don't remember. It's going to take ages to scroll up and find it. But I literally messaged him at the start of the tournament. I was like, this seems like it's just going to be a head-on collision between us 2 in the final. And I don't feel like anyone's going to touch us at this point.
So what was the final?
We were just so far ahead of you guys. It was we were literally in second gear. I was playing Pablo. And Marcelo messaged me. I was like, yo, I'm going to drop this tournament. I told Pablo on stream, I was like, dude, I don't really care about this result at this point. I'm just trying to get my play done. And it was 2-0 at this point. It was 1 or 2-0, right? And so Pablo's getting disrespected as crap during this. The first 5 games, you and Pablo were disrespected as crap. I was like, dang.
I wouldn't say I was disrespected. Pablo definitely was. I wouldn't say I was disrespected.
You were. Everyone was like, you're the best player who hasn't gotten the win yet. You didn't get a win from 6. You did Wilmer for that matter, and Wilmer made the final for Christ's sake.
Yeah, dude, I was like, I didn't expect Wilmer at all because
I know I beat Wilmer twice.
I beat Wilmer too.
Yeah,
he was my first win, and it was a really good win because I was behind and I came back the last minute with Wolves 4-3.
I think we can all agree that is the image. That's what the image that should define the tournament. Because I think Messi stepped up so many times in the biggest.
Yeah, that's true.
It was against Maito, against Footies, against you, Adonijah. You remember? I remember. This is what little known fact is that since you guys aren't in the group chat, I'll tell you the story. Right. So Maito was playing Adonijah, right? And so Maito absolutely clobbers Adonijah and probably scores, in my opinion, the goal of the tournament by a good margin. He was literally messing around. He was just flicking it up with Son. And then he volleyed it and just went top corner. Everyone was like, damn, he just did not respect Adonijah. And Adonijah on stream, you can watch his videos on stream in the game. He said, I know Nick is in this tournament, but Maito is so much better. He's just
I said that on stream. And I still believe that I still believe that Maito has you are probably better than him now, and I respect that, but Maito, on his day, he could have won.
And so I messed it. I'm so pissed at this point. I was like, dude, I'm the only. Yeah, I know I lost to him, but I clobbered everyone in my way. At this point, I beat Foot. That was this match. That was the match Messi scored twice with outside the foot shot, and it's the final match day. Everyone was like, dang, it's the final match day of the first half. It's this is the big matchup because it was first versus second at this point. And everyone was like, if Footies wins, then Nick has lost to lose 2 contenders. Is he legit or not? And so then I play Adonijah, 3 match days later? So it's 4 days later, right?
Yeah.
And so I'm telling him, I'm going to clobber the crap out of you. I'm going to show you that I am better than
To be fair, the red card in the first half didn't help.
Dude, you had
still
zero.
clobber-
You didn't have a
you
shot
still
till the
clob-
70th
You
minute.
still clobbered me, yes, but I'm saying the red card didn't help.
The red card accelerated it. You were still gonna lose 5-0. Like I think we can both agree. You were
Yeah.
still gonna lose 5-1 or 5-0. Like you were just getting clobbered left, right, and center. The red card just accelerated the crap out of the process to where it just happened by 60 minutes. Like he didn't have a shot. I was going full sweat, try hard. Let's kill the crap out of this dude. I was like, in my mind, I was like, I'm going to kill him in this game. I'm going to prove that I am still the best here. And so I ended up doing that. And the next match day, I was supposed to play Maito, but that never ended up happening. So the end of the tournament is I think it became clear who the three people, the favorites were. And it was just a matter of who would match up against who, So then the draw comes around, right? And so there's this friend
Thank you for that, by the way.
Huh?
Jairo doing the draw, like he did a really good job doing it.
Yeah, I'll talk about it. So Jairo was not my first option. 100% Jairo was not. There was a couple of other people I asked, and there was this.
Bro, that hurts. It hurts.
But like, you remember the person? Hang on, I'll message you who my first options were that I wanted to do the draw. Hold up, I'll message you guys. I'll message Adonijah, and Adonijah, you can message whomever you want. Right?
Just put it in the chat. So they will be able to.
Can you guys see it? I don't know if they can see the chat. That's the problem. I don't want.
I think I can see the chat.
Huh?
Yeah, you just click on chat. You just literally click chat.
Okay, just make sure you don't say. Okay, hold up. I'll put the three people who I wanted to be in there. Right?
All right.
One of them was in the tournament beforehand, and then the other one is the person who. You remember how I mentioned that story earlier? That was the person who was asked. Right? And then here's the last one. There you go.
Okay.
Oh, Wyatt.
Oh.
Yeah, those are the three people who I wanted. Those are the three people who I wanted to be in there. All right. So what ends up happening is the first two of them like bailed out, and then the third one was the one I was really wanting, right? But what ends up happening is she's not able to do it. So she's like messaging. I'm like, yo, did you get the draw done? It's like, no, I'm in Galveston right now, bro. What are you doing? I'm like, damn it, who am I gonna get for the draw? And so I'm asking Adonijah, like, this is panic station because we were supposed to do it like that day. And so he's like, yo, why not Jairo? And I was like, oh, yeah. Hang on, wait, I got called for a second.
People were supposed to be in that tournament. Jairo.
In that tournament, it was supposed to be like 10 people. It was me and it was initially gonna be 9, but then my cousin from Mexico was like, hey, dude, just put me in the tournament. And I was like, all right, I'll put you in the tournament. And then it turned into 10 people, and then nothing else happened. Literally, we had 10 participants, and we had 0 games played because nobody could like. The thing was that I don't know if the players or the participants per se, I don't know if they had like the gamer tags or anything. I know Paul was in the tournament, Wyatt was in the tournament.
Wait, you guys talking about how the Xbox tournament never actually happened?
Yeah, it never actually happened. Yeah,
I know. I was messaging. I was like, yo, how's it going along? We were like, me and Adonijah's tournament was like run perfectly fine. We were like 12 matches in. I was like expecting ours to still be going. It's like, no, we haven't started yet. It's like,
yeah, that's the thing. Like I was ready to I was doing the match days and everything. I had the first match day ready, and I was telling them how I was telling the viewers and it
wasn't recording, right? I just started the.
I know. I was telling Adonijah and Pablo how at first it was me and 8 other people. 8 other people, Paul, Wyatt, and a couple other people. So we were ready to do it. We were ready to do the tournament. And my cousin texted me. He was like, hey, let me join the tournament. And then it turned into 10 people in the tournament. And I was ready. I did the first match day. I sent it out in the group chat. And I literally got no response. I was ready to start playing. And I didn't get a single response. And even like, I don't know. I just felt like the tournament, like I feel like they thought of it as a joke, but because Wyatt said something like, I want to play so and so for the first game, or like I don't want to play this so and so the first game, and I was like, well, what the hell? So it was just some
very uncoordinated.
Yeah, I remember like my day, like we tried to like make it as serious as we did. That's why like I asked Dylan for the thing. I think both Nick and I texted like the actual Clan Dynasty Instagram account and stuff. The thing, and in fact, I saw that they read it. They didn't reply.
No,
But,
they read it. It's like, sorry, we can't do anything about this. It was like they were kind about it, but at the same time, they just said no, basically.
What did you
Yeah.
text Klein?
we
You
just
want me to
sent
read
them,
it out?
So I sent them like the advert or one of the adverts that got sent to me by Dylan, and then I was like, could you help us promote this tournament to Clan ISD? And then I saw I got left on red by Clan ISD.
Okay,
I
here we
mean-
go. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, admin of Klein. I don't know who runs this. I was wondering if you could help me and my mates. We are doing a FIFA 20 tournament, both consoles, and I've gotten a decent amount of people. However, all are from Klein Arcade. We both want help to give the district something to unite over and another reason to stay home and play. We were hoping that whomever wins this pledge could help us and make a post about it. It would mean a lot to us to make a post announcing that Klein will be doing a district-wide FIFA tournament. Plus, it would confirm Klein ISD as the best run district page. Winking emoji. Klein ISD.
Bruh.
Wait, hold up. They say, so could you help us? Lol, we wish we could help. It's like I literally said, y'all can. We don't need much, just a poster story tagging us and talking about our idea. We gave you a graphic. Could you make a post about it? He said, sorry, it's not our choice here.
Wow.
They really said nah.
So let's get back to the turn. So like the knockouts happened, right? And so Jairo's doing the draw. It's the day of the draw. And so I was like, I don't know if you guys can hear this. There's like something in the background. It's like somebody cleaning or like mowing.
I
But
can hear
anyhow, right? So we're doing this draw, and Jairo does it the same day that he's asked of, which I was like, fair play. It's like, so he does the draw, and we're like all watching. Pablo had dropped out at this point, but so it's like the 8 people were myself, Footies, Brian, Adonijah, Wilmer, who took the last spot over TJ. Which, fun fact, you remember how TJ lost 2-1 to Footies when he was actually trying? And he said that it felt like there was a gold 3 player that or gold 2, gold 1 player he was playing against.
Yeah.
Hey, give me a second. I'll be back. I just have to. My cousin's calling me.
But yeah, okay. So you remember how I told them about how he told you guys about that? Yeah, that was me that was playing for him. No wonder it was like there's no wonder he was close because I knew he would get.
Oh wait, for real?
Yeah, that was me. He was like, that was why he was close. That was because he was.
Oh my god.
I told him after that. But yeah, so it was Wilmer as well, Nathan and Rick. I think, right? I think that's all. So Rick, Nathan, Brian, Wilmer, myself, Footies, Mayito, and Adonijah. Yeah, so it's like those 8 people, right? So we do the draw, right? And Jairo's asked to do the draw. And so the first name that he pulls out is Mayito. I'm like, please don't let this happen. I'm like playing a game, just like with like a friend or something. I was just playing a game. I was like, please don't let this be me. Please don't let this be me. Because he was the only person I was like, I don't want to face him in the first round.
Yeah.
Like, this is like, that's a matchup worthy of the final. I see his pull out. My name is Nick. I'm like, oh, crap. It's like, why does this have to happen? It's like, I was just like, crap, man. That's like, this should not be a thing. And then so the next few matchups are like, it was Nathan and Rick. I was like, dang, okay, this is pretty even. It's like first 2 matches have been pretty even. If it's Adonijah and Footies, we're all screwed. And it's like, then he goes Wilmer, Brian. I was like, oh, well, Adonijah just got boned. Adonijah's out. It's like, I literally messaged Footies. I was
you know what the worst part about it was that I knew how good he was. Because I remember the second match I played against him, the first match I played against him, I lost by 3 goals to 1. I took the lead in that game, and I could have scored if it wasn't for like some like the crazy FIFA anchor. I could have scored more than the 1 goal that I scored. So I lost that game 3-1. So I was like, okay, you know what? I have confidence. I could do this. He goes into foot champs mode and completely destroys me. And the worst part about the draw is that that like for example, if it's like you're watching a draw and it's like Atletico Madrid and Liverpool, you know that it's your team, you're supporting them, but you can't do anything about it. Like what the result for this one, like if your team loses, it's your fault because you're playing them. So like it's more pressure on you to perform.
Yeah,
it's like.
Yeah, I think there was like 3 people that everyone wanted to avoid. That was in like the 3 people were myself, Mayito, and Footies. I think everyone wanted to avoid us 3, and we were hoping that 2 of us would match up against each other. And we were especially hoping for myself and Mayito, even though that was like a final matchup. So then the draw happens, and I'll see that, and it's like I tell Footy's good luck. He's like, "Oh crap, did I have to play you?" And he's literally telling me, he's like, "Oh wait, I have to play Adonijah. Why do you have to say that? Adonijah's garbage compared to me." I was like,
When he said that, oh
Yeah,
dang.
yeah, he said that. Yeah, he said that. He legit said that.
Wow.
It's gonna take me a while. I don't think I can scroll up and find it in time. It's
Yeah,
probably
no,
like
not
30
me
minutes.
too.
But yeah, he's like, "Don't say good luck unless it's like against you." It's like, okay, that's a little bit cocky. And so then the games actually happened. So the first game was myself versus Maito. We kicked it off, and everyone was like, "We gotta watch this. We gotta watch this." But unfortunately, Maito has garbage internet connection, so no one could watch the matchup. So we had to end the stream like 30 minutes in when he was 2-0 up. And so at that point, I'm like, "Oh shoot, I'm about to go out in my own tournament." It's like I'm about to get eliminated. I was like, "I'm not used to this. I'm used to winning. What's up with this?" And then so then I scored Griezmann, so I get the second leg, right? So I got the second leg at home, and so I'm like, everyone's like, "Yo, this is gonna be a close, intense, brutal, long affair," phrasing. But yeah, it's like everyone was like looking at it, it's like this is the final, basically. This is a final level, and then what happened? 22 minutes in, it's 30-0. It's like, well, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Yeah.
Like, that's not in the script. And so Wilmer, the person who took Pablo's place down there, he ends up playing Brian. He ends up beating Brian. It was like I literally labeled that as like the Porto versus Roma. It's like the one that no one cares about, but it's gonna probably be one of the closest ones. And it was, it was like 5-4. It was tense. It was very, very high scoring. Comparatively speaking, both legs are like 3-2 or like 4-3 or something like that. It was like, this is a good matchup. And then Rick kills Nathan when I said that Nathan would win. Rick killed him. I was like, okay, well, hopefully I can play Rick. And then, obviously, Adonijah played footies and got hammered like 10-2 or 10-1 or something like that. It was like, and he wasn't even trying. Like, he literally messaged me in the middle of the game. He's like, is this really the best y'all have right now? I was like, damn.
Wow.
Like, this dude does not respect you. But so.
He's from Finland, right?
Huh? Yeah, he's from Finland.
Right? Okay.
Yeah. But I was talking to him, right? And so he was like messaging me. It's like, this is like a whitewash. Why is this a matchup? He's like, why not give me Rick or Nathan? It's like, nah, man, it's a draw. So Jairo is asked again, right? So Jairo gets asked again. And so Jairo does the draw. And so at this point, it's myself, Rick, Footies, and Wilmer. So everyone was like hoping for Wilmer. Like we all wanted to get Wilmer. We just didn't want to get each other, Me and Rick, we were like beefing the entire tournament. I wanted him over Footies. Footies was the one I was like wanted to avoid. And so the first name he pulls out is Nick. I'm like, oh crap, please don't let it be Footies. Please don't let it be Footies. Please don't let it be Footies. And so then as this happens, he pulls out the name and it's Footies. I'm like, oh, crap. I was like, dude, how can it happen? So the first matchup, Jairo or Pablo and Adonijah both wanted to see me lose. Like I think even though they predicted I would win, everyone was like, "We got to see Nick lose. We got to see Nick lose. We got to see Nick lose, so we can just crucify him."
Man, I wanted you to lose so bad.
I've been roasting everyone this entire tournament for being worse than me. And I had good reason to. I had only lost once, and I had only drawn once. I had beaten everyone else pretty much handedly. I conceded the least goals. I scored the most goals. And so then this tournament goes on. And so you get the matchup, the rematch that everyone wanted to see. Everyone thought that this would be the final, but we get it in the first round. So I passed that test, and I was like, okay, the weight is off my shoulders. If I play footies in the final, I'll be happy with that. I was like, before the tournament, I was like, okay, just make it to the final, and we'll be good, right? So then I get drawn with footies because Jairo just doesn't know how to not draw an interesting matchup,
I'm sorry about that.
No issue. I won the tournament. So then I drove footies.
No, exactly.
He had to put that in there. I won the tournament, so it's fine.
No issue. Yeah, because I won the tournament. But so the second matchup happens, and Pablo and everyone's like, yes, Nick is finally going to get his comeuppance by the guy who he's tormented this whole tournament. The guy who he said himself, I don't remember the exact line, but I think he said along the lines of, I'm the best in this tournament in terms of ability, but I have the weakest mental state of everyone remaining. It's like, you're worse than me, Nick, but you're better than me mentally, so you always are able to overcome, everything. all the garbage, you know, like, so then the first game happens, right? It's like 2-2, or it's like 2-2 in like 30 minutes in. So at this point, I'm like, crap, I've conceded 2 away goals. And so, hang on, I'll pull up the match at the other end. I actually have it up here.
Wait, did you play? Who did you play? Did you play Rick or Wilmer? Or
It was Futis.
Futis? I have my notes right now.
This one, I'm not sure. We'll see in a second.
Dude, I was like,
yeah,
you were destroyed by Futis. Just saying.
What? No, it wasn't. Oh yeah, Adonijah was destroyed by Futis.
Well, yeah,
you got demolished, bro. 11-0 on a 2-leg, bro.
Talk about our matchup. Yeah,
Futis,
I've been playing
the same player. He's in the same player. I'm okay with losing to him.
Yeah, but like
it was Rick that I was mad at.
Yeah, Rick, I hated. I absolutely hated Rick. I think he was somehow more hated than me for like some periods of time.
Nah, Brian, you hated Brian.
I had a beef with a lot of people because there's a lot of people who thought that they were better than me, but they weren't, and they were just suck-ups. You know, like Rick and Brian were both examples. Like Brian, I don't have an issue with now because I clobbered the crap out of him when we played again. It was like 9-1 or something like that. I clobbered the crap out of him off camera. But like whenever we were playing, right, me and Footies, you can see it in the background. It's like 2-2, 40 minutes in. Messi and Icardi both scored. And so since it's like UCL style where it's like the home and away goals, you know, not until the final is the best of 3. So like at this point, it's like home and away, you know, so it's like the UCL, so like away goals count. I'm like, crap, I've got to score like at least 2 more, 3 more. You know what I do? I end up scoring 4 more, and it just like kills the tie, you know, because Messi had a hat trick, Griezmann got a brace, and then Dembele came off the bench. It was like, well, this sucks, you know. It's like it was such a dead gameplay, you know. See, like as you see, it's like, dude, like what even is the point? It's like Footies messaging me. It's like, what even is the point of the second leg? You know, because I'm gonna get clobbered again. And we played the second leg. He had terrible lag, so he just let me score, and he just quit. And I was like, well, that's anticlimactic. What am I meant to do with this tournament? This tournament's meant to be interesting, you know. I just beat the 2 people who are the best. And so then the final happens. I was really hoping for Rick, right? I wanted Rick so badly. But then
Wilmer comes out of nowhere.
Yeah, Wilmer comes out of nowhere after losing the first leg, like 2-1 at home. And then he comes out and scores 3 away goals and just changes the whole like outlook of the tournament. And so the final happens, right? And Pablo and Adonijah are like both scared that I'm gonna win. It's like, please, Wilmer, you're the last hope. Wilmer, you gotta be the last hope. Like you gotta finish
you for a little bit.
Yeah, he did have you for a little bit.
Yeah, and so so what people don't know, I don't remember if you guys remember this. Me and Wilmer played 2 games or 2 or 3 games before, like the day before, right? So I was just like doing it as a feel out. I was going full try hard, and I could tie him twice. I only ended up beating him once out of the 3 games. You know, it was like, yeah, like I think I dominated both games. You know, I was up at some point, you know, 2-0 and 2-1 or something like that in both games, but I didn't end up winning them. You know, I kept drawing. I was like, if this is gonna be the final, this is gonna be a tough game. And so what happens in the final? He lays an egg in both games. You know, he concedes 6 goals like twice. I was like, well, that wasn't supposed to happen. So I ended up winning the tournament, you know. But like it was satisfying for me because I'm sure everyone else was just triggered as crap, you know, like everyone was like, yo, we gotta see Nick lose, we gotta see Nick lose, we gotta see Nick lose, and I never ended up losing, you know. I lost once in the tournament, I drew once. Actually no, I lost twice in the tournament. I lost twice, both times to Maito, but I ended up winning the one that mattered the most. And so Adonijah, talk about like how it was like to play in that tournament. You know, what was it like to just play against not just people who were like better than you, but people who were worse than you, against people in general?
Stressful.
Throwing jabs, bro. Throwing jabs.
I know he throws jabs all the time.
Dude, but it's true.
Why
I
he
was
was
the
the
best
most
player in that tournament. I was the best. If they argue it, they're stupid. Like I really was. Like it had my name on the trophy. Like once I got past those 2, it was just a matter of time. You know, I'd beaten the best players. I'd played the best football. I had dominated the entire tournament. You know, like I was deserving of a winner. You know, like I don't think they'll argue that point. You know, they might not like it, but they'll argue. They won't argue that I was the deserved winner. You know.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of stressful playing in the tournament. I mean, just based off of like how things went for me, my first 2 games were up against Nick and Maito. I mean
no, it was Marcelo.
Sorry, yeah, Marcelo. And it sucked for me because The Nick game obviously was going to be nervy. I could have drawn that game. If I defended better, I probably could have won that game as well. But we're not going to talk about that.
But you didn't.
Marcelo, but shut up! You weren't even in the tournament.
Yeah, didn't you
I
have
saw it.
2-0 on
I saw the
Marcelo with,
first
like
game.
10 minutes
Yeah.
left, 10, 15 minutes left, and you blow that lead.
Yeah, I blew a
You had-
2-0 lead against Marcelo. I blew a 3-0 lead against Sebastian, who.
Oh
I'm
yeah. Oh
I'm
man, I
better.
forgot about that. Oh
Yeah.
man, I remember.
Oh, the lead that he
I'm sure your
blew.
brother wouldn't have lost that lead. Yeah. Like I remember. Yeah, Adonijah was so unlucky that entire tournament.
Yeah, so I just like for me it was fun because I mean for one, I was able to link up with my friend Sebastian, who I haven't talked with him since 8th grade.
Yeah, that was a
So,
fun. I was on that
Wait.
live stream. That live stream was just a vibe.
Wait, who from Wonder Lake was in the tournament? I know Wilmer was. Sebastian
Wilmer,
Martinez?
Sebastian Martinez, and then Nathan Lopez.
Nathan Lopez too?
Yep. So yeah, I mean it was cool to link up with him again and like be able to talk with him about doing the tournament and stuff. The tournament was fun. It was fun to be in, but it was stressful at times because there was a period where I played Mayito, Rick, and Futis in a row. I don't remember the order it was, but I played those three in a row.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, like I had some like really tough fixtures and stuff, and I knew personally that I wasn't like I knew Nick, Mayito, Marcelo at the time, Futis. I knew that they were all better than me. I knew Rick and Brian. I knew I could beat them, but then I got smashed by Rick one time, and then I beat him on the other one. Brian, I beat him, and then he beat me. So it's like I knew.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, yours came down to the final day, didn't it? It came down to the final day to determine if you could actually make it into the final 8. You know, because if you lost, you would have been sent to the relegation playoff, basically.
True, that's true.
You remember that, right?
It was pretty fun. So
yeah, you ended up. I was rooting for it because I really wanted to see you in the relegation playoff against. I think it was either TJ, Wilmer, or Pablo. But Pablo, talk about what it was like to be the trash man of the tournament, the easy dub.
Okay, look.
What was that like?
I wouldn't have said I was the trash can, okay?
Yes, you were.
Because I wasn't
You were
the
dead
worst
last,
person
man.
in the tournament.
Dog, you were dead
I
last.
wasn't the worst person. I was dead last because I had to forfeit those half and half.
No, you were still dead last before the tournament.
I was
Or
not.
actually, no.
I was in.
Yeah, you're right. You were game.
I
above
wasn't. I was
Sebastian.
competing for 8th the whole entire tournament. I was
think
in
you
that
could've-
order.
Honestly, I think you could have gotten the 8th spot, but I don't think you would have gone as far as Wilmer. 100%. I think you
Probably
could have beaten
not.
Wilmer, but I don't think you would have gone as far as him.
I don't know. Yeah, Wilmer somehow fought his way to.
The 8th seed going to the number 1 seed, basically going against the top dog against the underdog, basically.
Yeah, but no, I was not. I wouldn't say I was trash can, but it was one
We were getting
hell.
roasted so hard, dude. Like I swear, I thought we were gonna make you go into suicide mode because we were just roasting the crap out of you. We're
Nah, it was
like, how can you
mainly
lose
you.
12-2, 9-0, 9-2,
I was getting
10-2,
abolished by
6-0,
you.
5-0? It's like, dude, you had like a minus 70 goal differential before you.
Yeah, at one point I was just angry at my Wi-Fi and just.
Yeah, and
me
then
off.
funnily enough, that ended up being the thing that killed you because you weren't able to play because of your Wi-Fi, because you were roasting your own Wi-Fi. Now let me go back to the tournament before you drop. All right, 12 games in, you had 9 points. I was like, okay, that's reasonable. Sebastian had 6. Eddie, I think, would have gotten away more than you. I think Eddie was like I think I would have picked Eddie to get. If you took it seriously, I would have picked him to get the 8th spot. But because he wasn't taking it seriously, he didn't really want to play it. He ended up being subbed out for TJ, who sucked, other than myself controlling him. But so then it was Sebastian, a little bit below you, and then you were right there. You had 17 goals scored in 12 games, which is like 1 goal a game. Okay, fine, whatever. You know, but you conceded 47, so that's an average of 3 a game. I remember the funniest thing. I took out the games that you played against myself, Futis, Mayito, and Jose. You conceded like 7 goals in like 6 games, and then you scored like 8. But because you were against us, you just like conceded like 30 or 40. It was so funny. I was like, that's just such an unreal stat. Like your defense wasn't even that bad. You just sucked against the best people. You know,
Yeah. And in my defending, I just made bad decisions.
Yeah. All right.
Yo, I got to head out. My mom just came and she wants me to drive to go get stuff.
Yeah, hang on, wait, don't leave yet. We're gonna do the outro. So I think
Yeah.
that's actually it. I think that's it for this time.
Yeah,
Just,
that
talk
should be good.
for 4
Yeah.
hours. Nearly 4 hours.
Solid.
Nearly 4.
This was
Nearly.
fun. This was fun. We should,
Probably
Yeah.
one of the
we should
longest
do this.
things.
Yeah, we gotta do this again.
Yeah,
Maybe
for
not
sure,
for this
sure.
long though. Maybe not for this long.
Or just in general, like even if it's just for like in general.
Yeah, but like if we do this again, it's definitely not going to be this long. Like, come on, guys,
No.
this is ridiculous. Even by my standards, stuff like ridiculousness. All right, so
Yeah.
who's in the zone
Content.
4? I think this is. All right, so thank you all for coming. Is there anything you guys want to say before you go?
Subscribe to Adonijah because he's a pretty
subscribe
good
to
singer.
me, please.
Subscribe to me. What? This is my channel, bro. Come on.
Get a shout out, you
Yeah.
know? Yeah.
I sing on my channel. I do like acapella stuff.
Wait,
and
this
I
is
do
going on.
covers.
Why am I promoting you on my channel?
How many subscribers do you have?
Don't ask questions you
How many
don't want to answer
subscribers do you
to.
have, sir?
Oh, fair enough. All right. Well, Adonijah, what do you want to say about your own channel?
I just sing. I do my stuff on there. If you want to follow, go ahead. If you want to if you don't want to subscribe, don't care. I'll do my stuff anyway.
All right, Pablo, you got anything?
Nah, whoa. Nah, I'm just chilling, bro. But that was nice.
All right.
I'm here.
Well, thank you guys all for coming. Phrasing.
Hey, what about me? Bro, I
You
was
left out
gone
Jairo
for the
so
past
many
30
Jairo, you
minutes.
said
I was
subscribe to
watching
Adonijah.
Dick with that.
You
He
said
did that on
enough.
purpose.
Dude, it's multiple times you've left them out.
Jairo, you
I'm
said enough.
sorry.
You said subscribe to Adonijah. Okay, that's
Well,
fine.
hey. Okay,
Shout out to my
I'm
crush, Lauren Cornejo. No, I'm just kidding.
head ass. No, I'm thinking about starting my own channel. I have the 2 videos up there for
Yeah, I'm
next
coming.
tournament.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about doing something else, maybe a little bit of music, maybe something else. Just talking. But if I do start, I'll let Nick know, and then y'all can subscribe to my channel.
All right. Well, I think that concludes In the Zone. Y'all like the name? I think that's a good name. In the Zone.
I think it's a good name.
Yeah.
Yeah, In the Zone. Episode 4 is now concluded after nearly 4 hours of recording. All right. So thank you
So what
guys
was
all
this,
for
like,
watching, and see ya.